Welcome, Veronica. You're the first guy. We are the first one come to the chat today. We'll be doing another city walk today. Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome, Duck Count. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Israel. Welcome, Mamor. Welcome, Big Dog. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Leo. Welcome, Leo. I literally just sent Lorraine's grandma to the hospital. Welcome, Aaron. Welcome, Republican Rule. Welcome, Jan. Welcome. Kidnap time? Not today. Lorraine's grandma just had this lost her eyesight on the left eye. So I just sent them to the hospital. Basically I just find a parking nearby because in the city, this is like a Monday morning, so it's very hard to find a parking today. I just find a parking. I'm going to do some a short live stream around the hospital. Still not so close because I have to drive 10 minutes to there's a 10 minutes distance, but with the traffic it's 30 minutes. Yeah, because also she's also grew up with her grandma basically. Her mom basically didn't spend too much time with her. So I think for her grandma is also very important. Welcome, Andra. So yeah, I just dropped off her grandma in the hospital. We think that's a kind of precondition for the stroke. I think it basically is this kind of a thing that block her brain. I think it's a brain damage or something, brain stroke. It should be like that because something is blocking her nervous system that control her brain. So that's why I just send her to the hospital, and they will be doing the examination today. It happened 3 days ago, so her grandma had this kind of problem with her eye. Welcome, Jay. What's up? Welcome, Island Wing, my friend from Taiwan. Welcome, Island. Xiao Dao, welcome. So let's get stay here for a little bit, wait for more people to come in, and we'll be going out because this is inside the city. The boys in school, yes, Leo. We send the boys to school first, and then send the grandma and my wife Lorraine to the hospital. And because this morning they will be, her uncle is still there, also there. So they will be taking, grandma to the hospital, and we'll be having this kind of a city walk around this area. For now, let's wait for more people to come. See how many people we'll be having here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Melinda. Welcome, guys. If you have any question, you can also ask here. I'll be answered accordingly. Hey, Sophie, welcome. And don't forget, we're also live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Okay, you can find me there. We're inside the car right now. Thank you for the heart, Leo. I try to figure out like how is this Twitch thing working out? What is it? This is a Honda Odyssey. I mean I bought this before I went, like I bought this in 2019. Like, and once I arrived here, I bought a car, and at that time I didn't know we have so many good cars, you know, for Chinese brand. You know, like back then, not so many people know that, you know, there's lots of Chinese brand already very good. I'm kind of regret buying this car. Minivan, Sakura minivan, yeah. I mean, I bought this because we have 2 kids. You see, back seat, we have 2 kids can sit there, right? I'm kind of regret though I didn't buy a Chinese car. I mean, if the channel can grow, we'll have more car, more. Like we'll have like a Chinese car, EV car. Right. Hold on. Let me try to. How's everybody doing? We just wait for guys. Well, it will be another city walk, you know, but I might need to put my stuff here. Love BYD. They have such nice car. Yeah, BYD is very like right now is very popular. Range from like a low level car to very super high end. Like Yangwang U9 right now is the best car and it's the fastest car on this planet. I think most of people don't know BYD Yangwang U9 can reach faster than Bugatti, faster than, you know, all those like a fast car on this planet. They just won't tell people. I think Kangaroo Domain is also, you know, in China recently, and when she landed, like I think just this weekend. So when she landed, she saw this like a Zeekr car, and she just told me like that's so sick, that car. She sent me in the DM though, and I told her that's like very regular car. That car, like the car she showed me on the picture, that's like $40,000 here. It's like for 50,000 US dollars, you can have like $100,000 US car. Like that's what happened in China. And for regular people, for BYD, they also have lower version, which is like a $10,000, $20,000 for daily use. It's already very, you know, affordable. You know, you can have them. They're easy to have them. Hold on, let me try to set up my YouTube, Twitch, and we'll be going on the road. Hold on. We'll be going. Thank you for the heart, Alicia. We're going soon. We'll be going soon. Welcome, Laura. Welcome. Let's go have some. Let's keep going. Put you guys here. we're trying to get out. I just sent Lorraine's grandma to the hospital. We're trying to give her some examination. Her lost her eyesight on the left eye. So I literally just find parking. Parking in the city is so hard. In the morning of Monday is so hard. Like so many cars out here. Guys here. Ooh. Thank you, Janet. Are you located, T-Flower? This is in Hangzhou. Yeah, like they're doing the examination. I just dropped them off at the hospital, and now I'm trying to start my live stream here a little bit. I'm trying to do the live stream. Otherwise, I will be going to the hospital. Everything will be good. Some problem with her eye. We think that's like a brain stroke. Before you have the brain stroke, your eye might lose some kind of eyesight. We're afraid it might be the case. We'll see. Yeah, I think she will be fine. I'm sorry. I tried to get everything ready with my equipment. Because now we're also live on YouTube like this. So if you try to find me on YouTube, and also sometimes if I'm not on TikTok, that means we're driving. But sometimes even if I'm driving, we'll also have the live stream here. Because on TikTok you cannot drive, which like you will be missing lots of stuff too. So yeah, try to thank you for the heart, Toyman. Yeah, try to get everything, If you come to my live stream, everything will be different and also authentic. So they let you into hospital. No, I'm not going into the hospital, Ergo. And also, like, there are lots of privacy stuff going on in the hospital. Definitely not. No, we're still doing the city walk. Definitely not. Thank you for follow, P Flower. I mean, definitely not going into the hospital though. Keep going. Yeah, definitely not going to the hospital. But we are basically around the hospital. This is the area, you know, inside the city. It's like an old city area. Get to have the traditional Chinese medicine shop, pharmacy, and this is like some kind of like a small store. And that's a residential area. Thank you for the heart, Zach. Come. Look at that. Come, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Oh, that's cool. Right. And there's also one of the office here for the China Academy of the Art. Just to, you know, have this kind of research for the Chinese traditional painting. Thank you for the boo, Zach. Thank you for the boo. Did I bring my other phone? Okay, cool. I'm gonna use my other phone to check. We have anybody talking on. We're also live on YouTube and Kick. So if you want to see, you know, like a horizontal view, go on YouTube and Kick. The same city that you and Lorraine live in? Yes, I told you, Leo. We've been here several times, Leo. That's all the same city. That's all the same city. It's everywhere. This is the, you know, this whole street is called Chinese Medicine Street. So you have all those Chinese medicine shop. Yeah, Leo, I think you came to my live stream a little bit late. Back then we have been to so many herb for my back. I think for your back is more than depends. Like most of the time you might need like a Chinese style massage. Herbert Street, yes. They have all those like Chinese physicians, like Chinese doctors in here. Like it's very famous, but now it comes to the but. Okay, this is very famous area, but it doesn't mean, you know, they might not be so effective. For Chinese medicine, sometimes people still prefer to go to some like unknown doctors, because right now this area is definitely more commercialized. Thank you, the heart, Rose. How does that go, Rose? Did you call the embassy? Thank you for the popular vote, Rose. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Keep going. Don't they have TCM hospitals? We do have, but TCM. Okay, like you don't have to tell me the, you know, details if you don't want. Okay, you can tell me in the DM. I'm just asking. And with a heart, Zach. And how does that go? You did? That sounds not good though. Maybe follow Jose. Welcome. Look at this area. So this is the old. You see the old river here. I told you guys, in south of China, most of the city back then, like a few hundred years ago, every city will have this kind of like a canal or like a water tunnel, because back then the majority of the transportation in the city was the boat to move all the goods Thank you for the like, Aquilus. Welcome, Stash. Welcome, guys. They send you to the NYC website? Oh, so okay, you can tell me, like, are you okay to like share a little bit something, like, so let other people know, or like do you want me, you know, do you want just like DM me? Just DM me, ask me, okay? I think maybe they can only handle your visa in the website or like in the embassy, right? They said to go to the Chinese visa site. Oh, so you still have to go through the site? But did you find, can you find a solution on the site though? Did you get a number from the site too? Still use the canal? No, this one that like people will be using for the for attractions. Like nobody uses this to send stuff though. Everybody have a car. And then say they want. Oh yeah, like for the actual process, yeah, maybe you have to go. This is also the same thing as the U.S. Embassy. Like for me, like if you know, for me as a Chinese, if I try to go to America, I have to go through the embassy in Guangzhou, Shanghai, or like big city, all those kind of big cities. So I cannot get my visa. Even in Hangzhou, you are not able to get a visa. I have to go to Shanghai. So I think that's like a regular for all the process. Hangzhou and Suzhou is like the Venice of the East. No, Hangzhou is not. Suzhou might be. Hangzhou, I think Shaoxing might be. You know, Shaoxing is like very close to here. But I would say every city back then was like this. So this kind of river is very important for almost every city in the south. Because imagine back then you don't have the car to move all the heavy stuff. Even if you use horse, that takes lots of horse to move all the goods. So going the waterway is very efficient, save lots of the money and energy. So you can just like strolling all the heavy stuff. No, like in San Antonio they have river walk, but like a tourist thing. Yeah, right now nobody use this like this. In Hangzhou, they don't even use it as like a tourist area anymore. They just keep as like an attraction, and that's all. See, there's not so many. Nobody taking a boat right here. But if you go to Shaoxing, because the city try to make that like a big attraction stuff, so you still get to ride the old boat and showing around the city. Still possible. They still keep like a majority of the waterway. But right now, back then, there's lots of waterways come back and forth like this. And that one, there's actually another waterway right there, street. But it's just like now we all cover them with the road. So since you have 12 million people driving a car, so you definitely need this kind of space, right? You need like a more space for drive. Welcome, Terry, I see you. I just dropped Lorraine's grandma in the hospital. Now we take some walk. In Oklahoma City, they did a river walk, boat ride stuff. Yes, like depends. Welcome, Terry. I saw a video on China expanding the water connection around Guangxi area to boost the logistics. In Guangxi might be the good way, but in here, you just have more people driving a car. So for the city area, they definitely like we don't need to just like a heavy lifting. Like we don't inside the city we don't have like a big factory or like operation. So yeah, I think in most city in China, like going through having more road highway is more important. But if you're talking about in Guangxi province, Guangxi, right? Guangxi area, they might have lots of like a rural area, like agriculture stuff that they may need like a more water way, but I'm not sure. I need to check. but it's all about efficiency. In China, every city we have special people design and doing the planning, right? So in China, it's like we get used to this kind of like you see Abraham, this guy coming from Taiwan, China, like one side, one country. Come on, you are never a country though. If you try to keep talking, you are never a country, bro. You are never a country. Come on, Abraham. Like if you go to United Nations, nobody sees you as a country. Shut up, shut up. And he's saying like China is like a part of Taiwan. You see this kind of people. It's okay. You can think whatever you want, but I think sooner or later, like it will be like in a few years, yeah, everything will be settled. The Civil War didn't end it. That's a civil war, but we are Chinese though. Let him talk. We'll let him talk. We'll let him talk. Keep talking. But I highly suggest, like I highly suspect, like he cannot talk in English though. Even though he has like an English name, Abraham. He cannot speak English. I'm sorry. That's so sad. That's so sad. You're still using like old Chinese character. You are not able to speak English. See? You see, like he's talking about. I got lots of like grammar and vocabulary wrong, like a mistake. Can you guys translate his language, bro? Oh yeah. You guys can translate his talk, right? Yeah, like let him talk. Yeah, guys. We have like this guy from Taiwan, and he's using this like a. Can you talk in English though? That time I did. Right. So you guys need like you guys get to see. You know they won't be even talking English, but they have like an English name. That's so sad. America design. Digna, welcome. Official USA, welcome. See? Keep talking, Abraham. You see? Can you use English though? Like here, everybody like speaking English. You need to like, and also if you don't want to be like Chinese, try to speak more English though. Look at that. You guys can translate what he's talking about? You guys see what he's talking about? Can you guys do the translation? Can you guys see this guy, Abraham? I will let him talk, right? So talking English right now, tell people. He's saying like he's like a 12 years English teacher. So you should be able to talk, bro. Why afraid of talk? Like if you try to like use Chinese or Mandarin, we can go to Douyin, right? But I think you are too afraid of going to Douyin, but you will be like, we'll get destroyed. Believe us about Fu Yang. It's coming for your. I mean, like I never say like I'm like a good English speaker though. Like you don't have to be like English teacher to be like logical and sincere. He doesn't even. Come on, like you want my viewer always like a translate what you're saying. Let clown do their thing, right? The more you talk, the more people will think you are like a clown. I'm sorry. Okay, you will make yourself look so embarrassed. I'm sorry. Okay, I keep giving you some kind of means. Okay. Like we give you a chance. You said you're like English teacher. Now talk. Your neighborhood Haranji, welcome. Look guys, let me see how does that translate like his language. Okay, he's saying like why, I don't know why you like to deceive yourself, hide your ears, deceive yourself and live in a magical world. Come on you guys, can you see that? Who's covered their eyes? Who deceived themselves? I mean, you don't have to talk like that. I mean, if you can keep believing like we're not even talking about this. Did that translate right? Sound good to me? I mean, I don't know. Like, this guy comes out saying everything. Yeah, welcome guys. If you guys see, there's like a traditional Chinese spamming here. You get to know what he's talking about. Look at this guy. He's talking about VPN thing again. I will tell you, there's not illegal thing in China, okay? If you're doing, and TikTok is built by China, and more than 90% of TikTok shop, that's from Chinese. So you cannot, like, you don't even know the truth. That like comments are flowing. Yeah, let him like spamming the comment. Coming across as gibberish? No, he's talking about me, like doesn't know the reality of the world and see Taiwan as part of China as like this kind of magical world. He's talking about me deceiving myself and deceiving other people. Okay. I would be his translator. I'm okay with share his thought. And Republic China back then was China though. And the goal for the Republic China is try to take back the whole China. No, we never try to say like we try to make you be like a CCP, okay, Communist Party. We want you to recognize yourself as China, and you're having this like English name. Like, can you spell like English here? He's talking about he's like an English teacher. Sometimes he's spamming the stream. Might as well help. No, let him talk. Let him talk. I have to be his like translator every time. Good morning, Maverick. Welcome. Welcome, guys. I need your viewers to understand what I'm saying. But why you come out to my my live stream though? This sound Joe. Yes, me Zach. Welcome. Your problem is me. Why I'm your concern though? I'm your concern for what? You call me a kiddo. A teacher will have more class. We have a show. I mean, like, it's okay. Let him talk. Let him talk. I mean, it's good to let people like have more communication. Okay, I will tell you this. If you're Abraham, if you come from Taiwan, I will talk to you in person. Okay? If you are saying me are deceiving, come on, I see more word than you. I've been talking to more people in my real life from different background. Okay, you do have to check your news in Taiwan. What kind of news they're showing you? Not long ago, people saying people in the mainland cannot buy eggs. People are still thinking people are starving in China. I suggest you come to here to verify your video source, your news source. Okay, don't sit in here teaching me this. We can go together. I can invite you to come to China, mainland. Okay, you are saying me being deceiving yourself, while at the same time, you're the exact people doing that. Okay, so if you try to talk like that, why not just come to mainland? We can go to everywhere if you got any problem. I wish you luck on a VPN in China. Come on, we're basically in front of the police officer, like police station. Abraham, this is not illegal. I will tell you one more time. VPN, everybody's using in China. All the Amazon shop, all the TikTok shop, that's all from China. So tell me why it's illegal. You are getting this kind of news from your media. Everybody using VPN. You definitely not getting into trouble with that. Okay? No, ergo, I need to argue. You see, people want to see me get angry. I'm not even angry though. I try to pretend to be angry so people are clicking to my live stream. Right? Would you recommend very first? I don't know. Like, there's so many different I think you should start with city. Different city have different 2亿人用 VPN. No, I mean I can teach like uncle auntie use VPN right now in front of your eyes. What's wrong with that? And you're talking about like a VPN, like a good thing. Come on, like everybody, like not everybody using internet though. Even in Taiwan, not everybody using internet though. See? Because VPN for the Google platform. Google was in China before 2012. You didn't know that, right? Nobody tell you? Google was in China before 2012. Do your research. Only because Google and all this app that are associated together, you need to use VPN. But if you try to access to the bank system in America, like a BOA, Bank of America, or like a Chase Bank, you don't need a VPN. Tell me why you need a VPN. VPN is only for the Google platform, associated with Instagram, Facebook, everything. They are monopoly. They take their, and you can use Apple products in China everywhere. VPN is not because the firewall to blocking information. All the Chinese people, they are allowed to go to overseas. You have seen so many mainlanders go to every corner of the world without restriction if they want to go. For people, if they want to go to America, only American embassy stop them. See, Abraham, you are talking about, so look, why there is censorship? Because people like you are so easy to get manipulated. You'll be believing whatever you think about the evil thing in here, and then you will be thinking people are evil, and you're calling me a kiddo because you're saying you're this kind of like a higher life form, like a creature. You are thinking all the mainlander like a lower creature. You are being like a racist. Okay, you are being a racist to your own people. And you are, look, everybody here, 40 people, they will think, they will know who you are. The more you keep talking, they will know who got a reason, who is not. Okay? No, he's called me baby, it's okay. I'm baby to everybody though. This is my life turn. I get to talk whatever I want. Like if I have a good intention, I'm okay to go to anywhere. Only if people like you cannot perceive what I'm talking about. Okay? Thank you for the heart, Diana. Only people being manipulated always tell other people that they're being manipulated. You started that. Come on, guys. How many people are here? Remember, he's coming to here talking about me. I didn't even tell you anything yet. You come to my live stream telling me being deceiving by myself. Okay? Who is coming to my live stream talking about that? We're not even talking about anything about Taiwan. Damn, I still got the flu. I started this. Come on, let's voting, okay? Let's do a voting, okay? So if you think Abraham started this topic, smile. If you think I started this topic, cry, okay? Let's see how many people voted like yes. If you think he started everything, okay, smile. We have 40 people. Let's have some like democracy talking. Okay, if you try to like have like a democracy, we always have democracy on my live stream. See? I mean thank you for the boo. Ask your viewer here, who said manipulate? No, you are saying like a deceiving. Okay, you are saying deceiving, and you comes out with all those kind of like accusation over accusation. Okay, we have a whole chat witnessing that. We have the whole chat witnessing that. You're talking about the censorship, right? But why we need a censorship? Good for you. Don't let those fighters. We're actually just in front of the Paichuso police station. Nobody were. Come on, like Abraham, you got nothing. This is the biggest thing. Come to China. We can do the live stream in front of the police station. Are you dare to come though, Abraham? Yeah, only for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Are you able to come here? This kind of thing like happened to Taiwan, people from Taiwan, and also some people from Hong Kong. They will never face the reality with you. This is a live stream. We can go anywhere we want. Come on, boy. I mean, they will never face you until the final second. Like, I'm doing a live stream. This is not even like a video content. We get to go to anywhere we want. Come on, like, what are you afraid of if you not doing nothing? I be like yelling too much. Like, nobody yelling on the street though. Nobody yelling on the street. Right, Abraham? See, nobody yelling on the street. And aunties are cleaning the street. Don't shout. Now, like, this is my live stream. You see, we start with 10 people watching. We start with 10 people watching. Now I yell to 40 people. You see, sometimes you need to go crazy to attract the views. Welcome all the viewers to start a cigarette company in China. No. Cigarette company is hard. J, because cigarette and as same as the weapon is controlled by the government. Okay, no, cigarette, I don't think start a cigarette company will be good. I mean, if you were selling like a cigarette from overseas, it might be okay. You will follow, right? I mean, if you start like a cigarette company in China, might not. Drink water, Patricia, thank you. Cigarette bad for people, don't sell poison. But yeah, there's lots of people smoking though. But it's changing. Marlboro's, yeah, Marlboro is also like selling well in China. But you have to like import it. Like import it, you might able to like set up your own brand. I only drink Coke, yeah, Diana. Since 2012, okay. Miss Zach, where you live? Where you stay? Welcome guys, welcome. So we are in this like a tea. This is like a tea street, like with all those like a tea shop around here. Hangzhou is very great for like famous for the green tea. No, but I mean, don't sell more. I don't know. Like if you try to start some company, yeah, you can. It's just like depends on the different industry. But cigarette, as long as like gas, this kind of like monopoly industry had to be controlled by the government. So government will keep the price low. Otherwise, just like when you go to America and all the other countries, the price will be high. Deqing, very close to. Oh, Deqing, yes. So where you go there for college, for study, or like for business? Quit for 5 years. Yeah, smoking is not good for your health. Of course, it's not good for your health. Let's take like a front camera. Welcome, Toy Man. It's good too much sugar. Yeah, Coke is not good too much sugar. I'm a foreign teacher. Oh, you teach here? Can I teach English? Seeing a guy from Morocco again? No, like I got their contacts. If I try to contact them, it will be easy for me to contact them. For now, we're just like doing a showing the city walk around here. That's all the residential area right here. Look at that. And that's all the tea shop here. See, the West Lake Dragon Well. No, the airport guy? The airport guy turns out he's very busy though. The airport guy turns out to be very busy. He's very, I think he's paying more time, spending more time on study for real. Other guy, they staying outside for the whole day. You know, the first guy we saw him, he just come back from Canton Fair. I think he's like very into doing business, and now so he doesn't want to miss every day's class. So I think he's a good student. You see, like there's different students going on. I think I don't know. He told me like every day he's occupied though, only the weekend. Where's the Chogo? I mean, he cannot argue anymore though. Like, what's the point? Like, he cannot accept what I'm thinking, and you know, everything he's talking about doesn't, you know, stand a point in here to me. So yeah, he will say like, good luck with your sock. Like, that's what he's talking about. I mean, there's you guys get to see the problem here. It's like he cannot accepting my invitation. They will never believe what I talk about. Thank you for the share, Lanny. I mean, that's why I always insist people on communication. We can communicate, right? We can keep communicate. And he's the guy starting with, you know, the Communist Party, like you know, deceiving people. You're like deceiving yourself. You don't know what other people are thinking. Like, you got the VPN, it's legal, everything. Come on, bro. It's 2025. You get to see the problem with Taiwan is basically because the media. Majority time it's because the media. They will make people on the other side believe everything is evil here. Close-minded. Right? And they were talking about people from mainland is not like is close-minded. You get to see so many mainlanders, like Chinese people everywhere. 5 million people in America. Every country has Chinese people. Like, if the government really try to block the information, why they don't allow people to go out? Or why they allow people to go out? It's insane. And at the same time, like, if you go to Taiwan, like, all those information from mainland is blocked. And they were talking about, they were bragging about using VPN, using Google products. It's such a good thing. I mean, the VPN is definitely only targeting the Google platform. All those Facebook, Instagram. Like, I told people several times, if you try to access to Bank of America, BOA, American Express, all those bank systems that doesn't go through Google Internet, you can access directly from China. Will be like how Cuba used to be. I mean, China has never been like so, you know, really reject everything from the outside world. We've been learning everything from outside world. We have our own learning system, but we still have like, our education is very pro-West. Okay, that's a hospital here. I literally just dropped them here. For people who don't know, this morning we just comes out because Lorraine's grandma, she has some problem with her eye. We tried to drop her here. And I just find parking here. I just dropped them off here. And they're doing an examination. Maybe you see how many scooter parking here. That's like public. This like scooter, and that's lots of the cars right there. Lots of people like during Monday morning. Very crowded here. With a heart, Li Yan Chuang, welcome guys. I mean, the reason the first guy Abraham, he's like so pissed because finally there's like some Chinese mainlander are able to use English to tell everybody what's going on. And he's trying to come here attacking me speaking English. I'm thinking, okay, there's like a guy try to save his daughter by raise up the money for the medical payment. So I don't want to put my camera too much. What you like you're watching here? Yeah, this kind of thing still happen. Like when people get cancer, and if there's no like a medical insurance, yeah, they will have the problem with that. But guys, we do have some people on Chinese social media, they try to debunking them. We do have some like people like pretending their family member got sick, and they will try to asking for the money. Okay, there's lots of things going on in China too. But just for you know, you can begging like that in China. Like you can asking for money. There's one time I donate 10 RMB to the guy, and we also there's like one time we happen on the live stream. There's a guy approaching me asking for the money. There's not national. No, Leo is like this. or healthcare. What are you cooking? Revel, what do you mean are you cooking? I'm not cooking everything. So in here is like this, like I told you, the national healthcare only like cover your daily expenses for the medical expenses. For example, the regular payment, they will cover and they will give you a discount. They won't be cover you the full amount. But like I said, the daily medical payment is already very low. Every time if you got the flu, go to the hospital, it's only like 100 RMB. That's the expression for what are you thinking? No, I'm thinking very complicated right now. Because this kind of thing, you see, we will never, I will show you guys everything happening here, but some of the situation that definitely needs the explanation. That's why even when you come to China, you need people to give you like clarify of what happened, right? So that guy sitting there, yeah, he's putting this like a kind of like, I told you guys, if you have family member that get into cancer, the cost will be like over $1 million. You get back and you can keep, well, you can keep that thing. What? Give you back the car? What do you mean? Give you back? Can't keep that thing? What does that mean, Zhu? So I think I told you guys before, for the cancer treatment, for all the machine, there's like gatekeeping for this kind of technology. Right? Even in China, we can make that kind of machine. We're going to give you back. We don't need it. I mean, we already have one. We have different version though, Zhu. We have a different version. Will be above. It will be. No, for the cancer. Look at all those medical companies like who's inventing the machine, and they keep gatekeeping this kind of technology for chemo. Chemotherapy definitely costs a lot. And for regular people in China, yes, it will be heavy load for people to try to cure cancer. And it's like we can build a machine, but for the gatekeeping, this kind of property right, what is the name for it? The patent. If they got a patent, you cannot produce them regularly, right? You have to ask the permission, and every time you ask the permission for the gatekeeping, they will charge you more fee. So it's all the money game. Like it starts with this kind of like a company that gatekeeping the technology. Like you cannot, and then like in here, regular people can still buy the medical insurance, but most of people don't even want to buy it regular time. So I don't know. The daily medical cost won't be so high. Like for me, having a flu, if I go to the hospital here, everything you spend is like $20. $20. All you need is like $20 for everything, for injection, everything. With the insurance, that's like $10, $15. So the insurance here will be, cover your, like it's like cover part of your payment. You need a heart surgery bypass like that. Heart surgery bypass, this kind of stuff, is not like a chemo treatment, so they won't be so expensive. I would say like heart surgery in America bypass is like what, like $100,000 at least for the treatment, and here it should be like a 3,000, like $2,000 to $3,000 US. We can get that done. For the other thing, I don't know. I'm not getting into because I have like friends having that. Yeah, heart surgery in here is also inexpensive, not so expensive. But for a special treatment like cancer, this kind of stuff, yeah, it's still headache. Lanny, you got like a two account. Thank you, Lanny. Thank you for follow. Like, not like a major medical. No, we don't have free healthcare though, Leo. Like the healthcare here is like if you find a job, the company will pay part of your insurance. Like for example, like $200. That's a minimum healthcare cost. So $200 every month. And if you go to the hospital, who use your insurance, most of the time they will be covering like more than 50-60% of your spending. And like I said, like, so kind of like here in America, I think so, yes. But I think it's just like in here, most of the treatment is way cheaper than in America. That's also come from the government. The government try to lower all the medical expenses, but you have to understand, for 1.4 billion, it's so hard We don't have enough medical center. We don't have enough doctors. Sometimes like we don't have enough resource for the medical treatment. Cancer vaccine. Do we even have that, George? What is cancer vaccine? Like if you have the vaccine, like you won't be having the cancer. I don't know. We don't have that. Like how is that impossible? Like is that possible? Cancer vaccine? I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. It's like deductible. Like the insurance here is not covering the whole payment. It will be like deductible for like 50%, 60%. That's it. What's money? Sadly, cancer exists. Right. That's why like in China, the best thing you can do is to prevent. So eat more healthy, sleep more healthy. That's it. Like that. For now, like humans are too weak to resist cancer though. The guy sitting there, I mean, if that's the real situation, we hope for the best. But we do have some people, they will be like fooling around. Like they will be like, scamming people for that. I don't want to talk about that too much, but it's still happening. Because usually in here is like this. Even if you cannot pay for it, the necessary treatment, the hospital will still help you to do it, and they will give you a bill you have to pay back later, right? So, and they will try to find like the best way to give you like a relief payment. Same thing as America, but you definitely won't be seeing so many people in America like they won't be able to pay the payment and then they will lose the house, everything. It's not like that. I think like for people cannot pay the medical payment, they will have lots of this kind of like forgiveness, or like what's the name for that? So cancer treatment is covered despite the high cost. But you have the very high insurance payment, right? In here, you don't have to pay too much money for the insurance. We do have like a little bit more expensive payment to cover the cancer, but it will be spent as much as this price in America, because at the end of the day, the price, some people have to pay for the price, right? Even if you have like an insurance, the insurance have to have like a certain amount of money to cover this. Country, Hangzhou, in my country, for example, I will die before I find out I have cancer. I would say, for me, I don't care about getting cancer. Like as long as you're still living, like you can still enjoy. I mean, yeah, like that would be like very depressive if you keep thinking like that, right? I would say like don't overthink too much. Always looking for the bright side, okay? And who knows, like if we stop attacking people, stop bombing cities, I think there's still, there's still a solution for cancer. It's just like right now, human has been never learning. We spend so much energy to talk about this ideology things instead of doing the real thing to help the society. Yes, we need more like people like willing to help. Otherwise, it won't change. It won't change if we keep thinking like that way. Thank you for the light, Lara. Welcome, guys. In China, do they have doctor assisted? Well, can't say I'm sure. What do you mean doctor assisted? Like doctor paying the bill? Can you be more specific, Leo? I'm not totally sure what are you talking about. I think it will be, you know, at the end of the day, we'll be going to this kind of charity program. And you're like, no, we cannot say that. Yeah, I think we do have that kind of plan. But it will be the last decision. Like, the doctor won't be suggest you to do that. It won't be, you know, but we do have. I think we do have. And that kind of thing usually are chosen by the rich people. I don't know why. Like, lots of people, rich people are doing this. I don't think the regular people are doing that. I saw that on the news. Most of the time people are doing that. That's the rich people. Yeah. I don't know. It might also cost lots of money. That part I'm not sure too much. Like, that part I'm not sure. But I saw, every time I saw the news, that's the rich people doing that. Welcome, guys, welcome. I mean, you see, guys, I need to get myself like so hungry so people will come into the stream. Otherwise, people will lose their interest. Auntie looking at? That's like a roast chicken shop. We'll take a look. Are you talking about that? That roast chicken shop, very famous one. They're waiting for the roast chicken. Yeah, that's a roast chicken. So they have to wait for it to come out. And not only roast chicken, there's lots of like meat and veggie. See that? That's like chicken. Yes. Yes, all the auntie, they will be like, usually they will come at like afternoon. Nobody buying this in the morning. In the afternoon, you know, food will still be, you know, hot. And the teapot. All the viewers, if you like the content, don't forget to hit a like and follow. Okay, if you can send one heart to join the team, that will be very helpful to the channel. We try to grow here. And if you know, have on your PC, you can also check our YouTube channel. YouTube, Kit, and Twitch. Twitch. I need a break. No, usually in the afternoon there will be a long line here for this shop, for this restaurant. Eating like a roast chicken is definitely for the night, not for the morning. Lunch, like most of the kids, they won't be coming home. You know, chickens for the whole family. Usually like you know, young generation, if they live in the city, if their family also live in the city, they won't be cooking for themselves. They will be going to their parents' house during the night and enjoy some home cooking. We will follow 07. Can I use international permit for driving? Revel, yes. Actually, I just asked my guy from Morocco. So they told me, as long as you bring your driver license from your country, and if you go to the transportation department in China, you will get your license in one day. They will do the translation for you. For the license itself, it only costs like 10 RMB, like 1.3 US dollars. But for like translation, they charge you 200 RMB, which is like $30. Okay, they have to translate all the important document from your license. But in one day, you will get your new license. That's what I learned from Morocco. So that guys are always like renting a car in China. He got his own drive license in China. You eat roast chicken in the morning, ergo how? Isn't that too heavy? But yeah, I can also eat the roast chicken in the morning though. That might be like you always waking up so early. That may be the reason. Yeah, you don't need to pass the exam because you already passed your exam. So all you have to do is like bring your license go to the department in here and let them translate and get your new license. That's what they do. Okay, that's also from the actual. I will upload that video later. That video actually had lots of information. The first guy we pick up from the airport, he's like giving us lots of like very important information. So for you to get driver license in China, it's basically like just need your old license. That's it. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Accident to send your daily harmony. Yeah, guys. Thank you for your help, guys. That's like a flower shop. Oh, that's like a barber shop. I mean, Erica, because you are like just like me, because our sleeping schedule is not so fixed. For people with fixed schedule, they will have different like a type of food at different time. I think it's the same. License will be transferred. Do you think it's the same for hairstyle? I mean, what do you mean? Like they will have the, depends on what kind of hairstyle do you want, right? If you show them the picture, they might be duplicate that, because I think most of the hairstylists in China, they're very good at what they're doing. And also for the license, yes, they will just give you a new one based on your old one. So basically, like when you come to China, like your driver license will just be the new Chinese drive license, and all you have to do is like just providing your license, and you don't have to go to the exam. That's from the first guy, Gali. He told me that's how he got his driver license. I think if you come from Australia or Japan or England, UK, it might be a little bit different, because you know they're driving on the opposite way. But if you come to from America, you know, all those kind of like a country that drive on the left side, right side, your steer is on the left side, right? That should be okay. Thank you for the pumpkin and boo, Terry. You have a license to be a barber. Oh yeah. In here, I think it won't be so strict, but we do have barber license too. So you need a license too. But if you working like, because it's not so strict, so I don't think every barber, like a barber shop will be so strict. Need to pass exam. Yes. It might. I'm not sure, Revel. I'm just saying, because I didn't know, but what I asked last time, Morocco people, they are okay to get their license. So I'm only telling you what I know about, but should be okay though. Won't be so hard. Thank you for the heart, Grandma. Thank you for the heart. So that's like a old bank building. Thank you there, Dara. I think so. Like for like a regular operation, barber shop, yes, they do need a barber license. But like for lots of small city, I don't think all the barber shop owner, they have the license, because this is not so important. I think, I'm not sure. It's just like in a small city, I don't think all the auntie uncles like they got the license though. I don't think they got license. I mean, I'm not sure. But in the big city like this city, for you to have a business, you definitely need the license. For small city, might not be so strict. Like in China, like if the thing is not so important, like they won't be so hard. Because at the end of the day, your customer decide if you're a good barber or not, like good, not like bad barber, right? If you're really good at your stuff, you don't need a license. But if you're really bad at that, nobody will come back for another haircut, right? I think for a hair stylist, it's very clear. If you're doing good job, people are still coming back. If you're like messing up, always, yeah, nobody will come back. Yeah, thank you, Diana. It was so fun I got that, but we need to know what we need. We were more to move their work. I think for people like this kind of like I would say for like being a hairstylist and with the hire Laura, that also count as this kind of like a labor job. So basic labor job in China won't be so easy for foreigners to find a job because we just already have so many people doing this kind of job. So yeah, I would say like being this kind of job won't be so easy to find a job in China. But if you're like working for like a high-tech company, like if you have like a certain kind of like this kind of like a skill, yes, you might able to find a job. Yeah, I'm sorry, Darla, but it's what it is. We have 1.4 billion, right? We already have the problem for the regular people, but we do need like a talent, like people with like a. I'm not saying like having like a hairstyle is not a talent, okay? Don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying like in certain industry, if we don't have enough talent, the country will try to recruit more people. It's the same thing as America, right? I don't think like America needs like every kind of job. America for this H-1B visa, they are also looking for all those STEM majors, right? That's kind of like a high level job. Welcome in, guys. Darla, welcome. Like a skilled workers. Yes. Like I would say it's more like also like STEM major. You guys know STEM major? It's basically what all the regular people, you know, the other international Chinese international students are looking for a job in America. We have a foreigner here too. And he's avoiding my camera, so I won't be. I tried to talk to him. You're like a skilled worker. Some foreigner, I think they already find their way living in China. So look at the other guy. The guy he just passed us by. I think he's like having this kind of STEM major. And see everyone in China is looking for a job in America. Those others are looking for to leave. I would say it all depends on like how your life goes. Like for lots of like a Chinese student looking for a job in America, I mean they already, if you see them in America, they already working for that for like at least 5 to 10 years. I think you have to understand like lots of people, if they decide to go to America, it's a huge process. They won't be able to go to America the next day. If you decide to go to America, depends on how do you move there. Thank you for the heart, Calvin. So for some people, they might be already spend their 5 years studying there, or like 6 to 8 years studying in America. So they be paying lots of tuition there, right? So of course they want to stay there. And also for this here, like financial immigrants, like people are taking picture of their marriage. Have a feeling you have fun with some foreigners. What kind of fun are we talking about? So this is the famous corner for all the internet influencer. They will come here to take in the photos. Like some people that like I know, like the rich people moving to America, they will be spending like millions as investment to go to America. They will be investing like a building, you know, if they try to build like a new building in America, in New York. I have one of my friends, he's studying in Missouri right now. No, he's not. He's already graduate, but he's like in Missouri University as like a PhD. And the first time he went to America, his family donated. He's not even like come from a rich family, but his family donated like $2 million US. That might sound weird. Like they spend like it's $2 million, right? But they're not rich family because they majorly got their money from their real estate in China. Like I told you, some house they rise in value over times. So his family donated like $2 million to a building in New York City around the Times Square, and they got this kind of chance. They get to immigrate the whole family, go to America. But this process. Thank you for follow MC. This process cost them for like almost 15 years. So during this kind of whole process, they have to wait for the information
that are they allowed to go to America or not. So he went there first to study in America, and then his family right now, he just got his his green card like 2 years ago, so he can bring his whole family go to America. So that's why I'm saying, like, lots of people, they didn't even know what's going on in America, but because America is so powerful with the soft power, they were telling people America is such a good place. So they have to start to prepare to move there for like 10 to 15 years. It's not like, especially for Chinese people, it's not like if you try to go to America, boom, if I got the money, the next day I will go. The next day you might be able to go there with your travel visa. So you will be able to go there a very short time. But if you try to stay there, get your citizenship, you still need like a long time to process. Even if you're like a millionaire, billionaire, you still have to wait for this kind of process. So that's why, like, as also explain why you go to America, you see lots of people try to stay in America. They try so hard, try to live in America, because they be spending lots of money, time, they be studying there, all those years like grinding, they got no choice. What, like, they be spending millions of dollars, and then if you want them to come back, it's impossible, right? Not so many people have this kind of decision, like make that kind of decision. It's just like when you decide to move to another country, you have to overthink about it, the decision. Because every time if you decide to go, it might cost you the whole life. So don't make that kind of decision so easily, because usually there is no coming back. Like, you might only get like one chance to stay in one country or like two countries. If you miss the chance, I mean, it won't be going well. Like, you won't be able to come back. Like, ask all the people, the Chinese people living in America, they will always tell you, it's better than living in China, because there is no way for them to coming back. I mean, if you change your citizenship for China like this, if you change your citizenship, you cannot reverse. Okay, you cannot reverse your citizenship back. If you say you are no longer trying to be a Chinese citizen, there's no going back from there. That's also one thing. So for you to decide where you're going to live, you have to make that decision clearly. So better do your research. Even for American people try to come to China, better to get well prepared. Do your research. Don't just decide everything, just like based on your passion. I have lots of friends actually living in America. They're actually very struggling right now. And I have some of my friends living in New York right now, same age as me. For you as a student try to live in America, stay in America, you have to get H-1B visa. But H-1B visa have to get approval from your company. So the company will manipulate you, use all of your, they will try to make you work harder and harder, try to prove you're worth them to protect you by give you the H-1B visa. The guy be sitting there for 5 years right now, still didn't get, because H-1B at the end of the day is like a raffle. So you won't be able, even if you're working so hard, even if your company willing to keep you there, you still get to join that kind of raffle. And if you cannot get a raffle, you have to wait for the next year. So lots of like Chinese students living there, they just try to get a raffle. I mean, for them, if they stay there 5-6 years already, how can they say give up? Like, most of them, they don't even want to give up. They will follow Miguel, trying to leave. I would never leave China. I would never come to. Might need some prepare to learn the language. No, like, just talk to the real person. You will get there. Make you have like only one citizenship. Yes, China only have the one citizenship. Like, you can have like green card. Like, that's also what like most of Chinese people do. They'll have the green card, but still maintain the Chinese citizenship. Lots of Chinese people live in America, but they will have the Chinese citizenship, but like maintain the green card in there. So they will come back and forth like freely. For me, I have the Chinese citizenship, but for me, I don't have to live there. So I will just I have like a travel visa. I have a 10-year travel visa. So if I ever try to go back to handle some things, I'm able to go. Without visa, I'm not allowed to enter America. But for right now, I'm actually worried about, because the content I'm doing might not be so good for me to come back to America. That's also one reason I'm still hesitating, like, should I go back to America? I still try to go back to do some content though. I try to meet up my viewers. Okay, I try to meet some people, especially some good friends like Terry, Diane, this long time OGs. I try to meet you guys there. USA expensive? Yes. But if you can find a way to make enough money, you might be right. You might be alright. But how many people can actually make that kind of money though? Let's be real. I mean, the time I live in New York, I met the most regular people. And most of people are struggling with the regular life. They work so hard. My doorman he's like getting the package for me because I was running a sneaker business. I live in Manhattan in a building that my doorman is my best buddy. And I pay him sometime, giving him some tips. He has to go to like this kind of night school in the night. And after the doorman shift, he also had to find a second job. So he's living very struggling, and he's telling me that, that's the only way he can make some money. Otherwise, even for the night school, it's not like a guarantee he will have like a better job, but he still need to try. What's your degree in? Bachelor, the regular one. I didn't want to, spend more money on study because for people like me, I would say, it's very, controversial because lots of people still believe, education can get you to somewhere where it was a good paid job. But for me, I just don't feel like, working for other people. Hello, how are you? I'm good, Casey. My families are good. I mean, I just dropped Lorraine's grandma because her grandma is starting to lose her eyesight 3 days ago. We think that might be the cause of the brain stroke. So that's why I just dropped her grandma in the hospital. And they're doing an examination. I'm doing some live stream around here. Bachelor in economics. Lucky economics. Econ. Yeah, lucky. Yes, but I would say if you have to decide finance or econ, I would say a finance have more advantage than finding a job. Thank you, Casey. Everything is going to be taken over by AI and but Darla, we actually were talking about that. I think in the future, even though AI will be coming out, but we still get, people are still creating new kind of job. So we have to get used to that. Yeah, finance or business is more easy to find a job. My friend is an attorney and people are even using it for lawyers. Yes, it saves lots of time though. It do give giving people more make people more efficient. But still this kind of pro and con in all the new technologies. It's taking away. Yeah, that's true, Darla. That's true. But trust me, it will in the end create a new job though. We were discussing this 2 days ago, right? How many people were on our live stream? It's just like right now for the old-fashioned job, yes, it will be very challenging. Lots of people will lose their job. But it's just like when all the new technology is invented, and people will say lots of the old kind of job will be, disappear. You're new here. It's okay, Darla. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you for joining the conversation, though. Yeah, we just want more people to talk. If you are new here, guys, you can also join our topic, join our conversation. Don't feel afraid to ask. It's an open channel here. We wish everybody can join the topic, join the conversation. What city is this? Oscar. This is in Hangzhou city in China. In Hangzhou. Oscar, like you already follow me. Where are you from, though, Oscar? Can I ask? Yeah, people cannot handle the idea that technology for next already exists. I mean, yeah, for new technologies coming, it will always be so hard to believe. Like even for me, yeah, there will be lots of controversial talking about the new technology. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. South California. Rocky, yeah, I see you several times. Thank you for keep coming back, okay? OG, MC. From Chongqing, but living in America now. Oh, you from Chongqing. That's good. We're in America. People love your city though, Oscar. Chongqing is popular. Popping. His son teaches in Beijing. How's his life, Emerald? That's nice. California now. That's good. That's good. Cali. I always wonder, how does one start organization? Is there like the same as you? What do you mean organization? You mean company? You mean company? Do you remember, Jay? Do you remember the Citizen Center? I showed you the round building that where they took the shot, the movie thing of the Captain America. Yeah, just go to the Citizen Center. You will have your company in one day. Submit all the information they want. Like for example, your billing address, your ID, maybe your passport if you're foreigners. And create your company is easy though. Like associate with your bank account, business bank account. Set up your business bank account. It's very easy though. All the business here, that's all the business like private business. He's doing great. And the tech, there's going to be suffer the most with AI to work against them. That's why in here we have like heavy regulation for AI too. In China, like we try to make, you see all the bike here. Loves there being in China for 9 years now. That's good, Emerald. That's good. 9 years. He must be like a very native Beijinger, like Beijing. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at like a Beijing dialect. Like Beijing dialect is like very, you know, they have like everything with like that. This is in Hangzhou city. Yang Yulong, welcome. Ni hao ma, welcome. Welcome, ni hao ma. We outside here in the street of Hangzhou. Hangzhou. And we'll pop up. Oh, ni hao ma. Thanks, Yulong. Welcome. Man, you are not using all. Why not double the price and send to Europe? You mean this one? No, like this one you see right now is like not occupied, right? But because we are by the West Lake, so they are moving by this kind of truck. So this is a public sharing bicycle company. Okay, they will be, because during the afternoon when people get off, you know, like finish their job, they might need to use this. So there's also office building around here too. So they need to get, you know, after the afternoon when people going back to their house, the bicycle will be leaving there, right? But during the day, they need to relocate all the bicycle to some important area, like this a tourist area right there. We're going to the West Lake. So afternoon, there will be lots of usage of this. Right now, they will be staying here, waiting for people to pick it up, but later, they will get picked up. Then we'll follow Alex, living in another province years ago, Shanghai for a couple. But yeah, I would say Shanghai is better than Beijing. That's from me though. I would say like for me personally, Shanghai is a little bit better. That's only my personal thought. Welcome guys, welcome. Welcome guys. Welcome guys. Funny part, he doesn't speak Mandarin. After 9 years? Damn. What he's teaching for? He's teaching English? But I mean, yeah, like usually for now, even for like teaching English, you doesn't have to know the Mandarin. Just use English. Because you're an English teacher. They don't need you to speak Mandarin. Thank you for the group 7. Thank you, Oscar. What is group 7? It's so like, yes, English. Bikes for rent. Yeah, that's a public bike. So all those colorful bike, if you scan a QR code, you'll be able to rent it for like a 3 RMB, 3 RMB each hour. Depends on different color, represent different company. So if you scan a QR code, you can get like a 2 RMB for 1 hour, like a 30 cents for every hour. 30 cents for every hour. If the boo said, Milshli, thank you. Melody, that's a Milshli, right? So cheap, right? Experience there, very clean. Yeah, like that. Like those. Like those. And that's a new car here. Yeah, Milshli, welcome back. Can I rent a bike in the USA that's cheap? So no, you're a part of it. What is Group 7? I've been hearing people talking about it. Am I missing something? What is Group 7? Now you got me curious. Yes, but China is not India. I mean, look, we cannot identify country like that. It's just like I told people several times, you get to see everything is clean in China, but I need people to remember, like every country has a right to be clean like this. Like every country, you are supposed to have like a clean space, public space for everybody, right? And we pay for the cleaning lady to do the job like that. We happen to have cleaning lady clean the street here. Had a drive license there that scared me at times. Yeah, like I said, Emerald, like for you to have like a drive license in China, it's basically you just need your license from your country and go to the transportation department and do some transportation, like do some translation. And the license itself only costs you like a 10 RMB, which is like $1.3. Into like a trend. The trend has no meaning. Is it like a 6-7? Is that like 6-7? Same thing? 啊？英文我对。直播了。对。赚钱就赚钱。没有，现在不赚钱，要慢慢给别人来看。就播什么？就播景啊？没有，就给他们看中国嘛，给他们看看中国，他们都不知道中国。国外的网站嘛。国外的网站，对。Start with the singer。猜弄啊，你这个猜法。没，现在只能这个样子搞。Welcome, Terry. Let's keep going. We're going to the West Lake again. Uncles are talking to me. Are you doing the English live stream? I'm pretty up on everything, but I have just heard about this in the past 2 days. You mean like people losing their job? Yes, you see pedestrian area. Now there's no scooter and cars. Show the uncle. No, there are more uncle here. Look at that. Not the 7th thing? Oh, the 7th thing. Yeah, I have no clue. People are talking about that. Look at uncle, auntie, maybe making the makeup, try to have the show. That's all the free show here daily for the seniors, elderly. They're coming here to have all the show here. Black Friday, and we're by the West Lake now. Can I see this? You're a Hemi? No, I'm a potato. I'm a sweet southerner potato. Look at that. Cosplay? No, they are having a show here. I think it's a daily show from some kind of like a senior club. They have the traditional drama. They're definitely dressing up like a traditional drama. If I'm guessing it correctly, it's called Yu. It's called 粤剧. 粤剧 means that the drama from this local area. Group 7. Thank you for the live. Mill City, thank you. For the road, Sarah. Well, we just end up in the West Lake. And look at view here. I mean, today the weather is not so hot anymore. My God, this might be super cool. Keep filming this. Yeah, we'll be coming back later. They are still getting prepared. You see, they're still getting prepared. Uncle, aunties are getting dressed up. They're like a local celebrity here. Let's take a look at this area. West Lake is definitely a vibe. This 这里有中国人吗？这里中国人可能不是很多，喵。你应该是中国人吧？也嘞，有的时候会有中国人。也嘞，你看 that space。Will be very cool to see the performance. Hey, that was so cute. We're coming back to the West Lake now. We get to have the boat ride. You see now the temperature is dropping. 我是中国人，对，我是中国人。So the temperature is dropping a little bit. So now you see more people taking a boat, right? When we come here during summertime, it's so hot. Nobody willing to go to the lake because there's so much sunshine. Slip off the yeah, take a look at that. That is only 7 video by the same artist. Got lots of it, but it has involved with that now. Okay, thank you, Emerald. Thank you for clarifying. I have no clue. A very random question here. How does China see Lee Kuan Yew nowadays? I think he got good reputation here. He got good reputation, Jay. He definitely got good reputation, and also, Singapore is not like different other, countries, Asia country. Singapore actually stand their ground. So I think that's also come from Lee Kuan Yew. Like his policy, it definitely makes Singapore a different country. So thank you for the heart, Terry. So there's lots of things. We also learn lots of things from Singapore too. So it's in China it's already like an open book. Like if we learn from something, we'll try to give credit to. Even for Japan, we'll be learning something from them. It's like definitely we're not learning everything from Japan, but some of them, especially for like keep the street clean and everything, we learn a lot of good things from another country, and we always giving them the credit. Take from him, yes. Couldn't believe the huge poem. It wasn't. Couldn't believe the huge poem in Singapore. No, this one is in China though. It's like the West Lake. For people who don't know, Caucasian. Where? I didn't even saw that. I didn't even saw where. I didn't even saw that. Caucasian where? We're hunting them again. Oh, here. Can I talk to him? Okay, I think he saw me. Should I talk to him? Should I talk to him? Should I follow him like a creeper? No, he's leaving already. You saw me? Oh, I'm sorry, Miyoshi. He's leaving already. Come on. If I follow him, that's like so strange. I will stay here waiting. We'll stay here waiting for more, okay? He looks smart, but he saw my video. He saw my camera. And he's like avoiding it. Usually if people doing that, I might not be able. I don't know. We'll be waiting for another one, okay? That's like, if I follow him, that's like, it's too creepy. If I like, just like, and even if I like bring some mask with me, yeah, we will like ask for like, I think in here you will definitely see more foreigners here in the West Lake. And if I follow Narsa, that's hilarious. Come on, like if I follow him, that will be so strange. We'll be sitting here, guys. That's a nice place. We'll be having more foreigners here. Thank you, Miyoshi. Miyoshi, the first one saw the Caucasian. I spot the Caucasian. That's funny. Another one where? Yeah, creepy vibes. Look for another one. Yes. Let's just stand in here, pretend like we just like try to. Like for your information, Lorraine's still making a sign. We'll be going back to. Oh, we have another one. I don't know what to talk about. Like I just all of a sudden. He's like taking the photo here. Oh, they are taking the photo here. Oh, there's like a whole family here. Oh, there's a full family here. Should I talk to them? They brought the whole family, like, oh, daughter, wife taking photos. That's nice. Okay, I'm so nervous. Like, do we have another option? Come on, they're taking photos like that. How long been in China on vacation? Yeah, let me talk to. And what brought him to the West End? I mean, actually, Ergo, you can see why they're here. Yeah, they're busy. They're taking a photo. I don't know, guys. Should I talk to them? Would that be a little bit weird? They hire somebody to take in a photo for them. What's the temperature right now? Right now it's like a 20 Celsius. Or like a 60 Fahrenheit. Just say welcome to China. Now I'll wait for a little bit. I mean, I'm so scared. Oh, sudden like social anxiety got me. I don't even know how to talk about regular people here, like the native Chinese people here. Someone, if they mind answering a few questions about being here. I mean, you see there. I mean, let's wait for another one. I think by the West, we definitely are able to see more people here. Say hi. Not those people. They're obviously there for a wedding. No, they're coming here taking a photo. You see, that's how you come to China. Like, you dress up in this Chinese hanfu. Hanfu is like the old traditional Chinese dress, and you hire the people with all those like equipment, decoration. You get to have the professional Photoshop shopper. Ergo has the right question. She got a. Oh. Difference between Chinese Apple phone. I'm not sure. Ravel. The great wedding. No, Darla, it's not for wedding. It's for the regular time. Yeah, Ravel. Like there's no difference between that. Yes. We have to keep the chat like. Susie, this is in Hangzhou, by the West, like Susie. I don't know. They are taking a picture. I'm kind of nervous. And also I'm putting my camera on them like a creeper. Shihu, right, Susie? This is Shihu. Look at that. That's a Westlake. I need to find a way. I mean, if we have like a. Stop being nervous, but you need to talk to the foreigners? Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. I try to find like a. I don't know, more easy to talk. I don't know. You stay there too long before speaking, it will seem even more odd. Yeah, that's why I'm leaving a little bit. Okay. I try to switch to like a new place and see if we have like some kind of foreigners. Oh, Uncle Auntie try to get ready for the show. Maybe like go to that way. Let me try to go back, Axtown. Let me try to go back. No more conversation. How are you? Excuse me, sir. Do you mind have a short conversation with me because we're doing the TikTok right now?
So about what?
About some kind of like a regular conversation because we're doing TikTok and my viewer asking like, what's your opinion about China? Because I'm sorry, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm just trying to talk to more foreigners about your opinion about China.
Oh yeah, okay. No.
Yes, okay. I'm sorry. So, can you introduce yourself to the chat here?
Okay, hello. I'm Jaya from Indonesia.
Wow, cow.
So now currently I'm in Hangzhou.
Yeah.
It's a very famous now. Exactly, I'm located in West Lake. It's a very beautiful, even though it's a gloomy now, but I think the vibe is still there.
That's
so
nice.
Everyone should come to Hangzhou because it's a very many places to go. So please come here. Yeah.
Thanks, JL, right?
Jaya, I'm from
JL,
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome. You have like a beautiful family here. Like, my viewer are watching it, and they let me to talk to you. And usually I like a little bit nervous.
Okay.
So, but they're willing to that. Most of my viewers there come from America, and we also have like an Indonesia friend. We also have like people from all over the place.
Good. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to enjoy your time with your family. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think they're a little bit busy. Like, I want to leave them there. How's that? How is that, guys? How is that? I think we'll follow FPC. They're from Indonesia. It's easy stuff. Yeah, he was so nice, right? He was so nice. Of course, he was so nice. I'm still nervous, guy. I'm still nervous. Oh, we have another one, guy. Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you for a second?
Of course you can.
I'm doing TikTok right now.
Oh, TikTok.
Yeah, can you say hi to TikTok? Can you tell the viewer where you're from?
Hello TikTok, I'm from the UK.
I can hear from the sound, from the accent.
Of course.
Yeah, like why are you here in China?
Why am I here? I'm here to explore and adventure the beauty of China.
That's good. That's good. Like, is your first time here?
My first time.
How does that feel? The first time.
Absolutely surreal.
So
Everything is
Hangzhou is your first stop.
first stop. Yeah.
So how is your first day? Don't tell me the
I've
first
been
day.
here 1 month.
1 month.
Yeah.
Nice. That's like a long-term visa.
Yes, long term.
Okay. So how many places you have been to in Hangzhou already?
Oh well, I've been to some temples, some malls, just everywhere.
That's nice. What's your name again? I'm sorry.
My name is Matthew.
Matthew. My name is Henry.
Nice to meet you, Henry.
Matthew.
Matthew.
Okay,
Yes.
Matthew. Nice. Good name. So you guys have any question for Matthew, my friend here? I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. I try to talk to the strangers and also especially to foreigners. You know, people are telling me to ask you. So ask all the foreigners. I'm trying to catch random foreigners.
No, don't be nervous. It's good to talk to people.
So let's talk about food. Like, do you like the food here?
Well, it is different.
Is it different?
I eat the McDonald's and the KFC more. Even that is different, you know.
Yeah, KFC and McDonald's different.
Yes, very
right?
different.
How about have you been to America before?
I've never been
No?
to America.
I would say maybe UK one is better than the American one also. American
really?
McDonald's is definitely not so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I usually ask people about their opinion about like food, everything. So what's your plan for today?
My plan for the day, I'm going to visit a pagoda over there.
Pagoda, Leifeng Pagoda?
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, because usually I would catch some foreigners, I would give them free ride in the city.
Right.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit scary, I know, but I mean, like, do you feel it's okay? Like, it's okay, like, if you feel like a little bit dangerous, I know it's okay. Like,
Where are we riding to?
no, like, depends on your destination. Like, I will ride you to somewhere. We can go along the way. We can have some conversation. We can be friends.
Oh, that
I know
would
it's
be wonderful.
That would be wonderful for
Yes.
real. Okay.
How far is the pagoda?
It's actually a little bit far though. You're on this side of the
Yes.
river. The pagoda's on that side of the river.
Yes,
No, the
that's why I
lake.
brought these things.
You bought that boots, okay?
Yes.
So it's good for a walk, okay? Let's go. So I can be your guide. Maybe I will just walk you to the pagoda.
Yes.
And then I don't need to go inside with you.
No.
You can go. So we can talk on the way.
Of course.
Right?
That'd be
Okay, my phone. Thank you. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you. Okay,
Nice
let's
to
go.
meet you.
I'm sorry. I be talking a lot all day, so I might have some problem with my throat, but it doesn't mean I have the flu or anything. Okay, don't be afraid.
You
Okay.
need some water. Huh?
Yeah, I need some water. I will buy some water later. Okay, so guys, so we just meet a new new friend randomly on live stream. We're also doing YouTube right now. YouTube and Kick and Twitch, everything. I'm trying to push the content. So my goal is try to let everybody from everywhere to talk.
Yeah.
So, and especially for China, I think, I don't know about your local news, but when I live in New York for 6 years, so I always got this kind of like a bad news about China, which is not true. So I try to make more people understand, it's not like what the media portrays.
It's complete nonsense, isn't
So,
it?
yeah. So what do you feel about this?
Oh, I feel that we have been lied to. It's a complete... I love it here.
You live here right now?
It's very advanced.
Okay.
Yes.
And
I
like,
have no quarrel with China.
so what's the typical news in your local area about China? Can I ask that?
Oh, of course you know.
等一会儿打烟。
Well, it's generally about embassies and who's doing what. The general diplomatic disputes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
About China.
Yes, of course.
So can we go like more specifically, like what kind of news are they having in UK? Because when we talk to people from different sides, we get a conclusion. We get all the different news about China all over the world. So we want to know like what kind of news are like we have in UK right now.
The news, well, it's generally about different diplomatic relations. Can we build an embassy here? Is this person doing whatever for China?
Okay.
Sort of, the relation is getting more tense, but also more warm.
Okay, so maybe we don't have to talk too much about that. So let's talk about what's your biggest culture shock when you come to China?
The biggest culture shock.
Yeah.
Oh, I would say
You dress certainly.
slave.
I think everybody can recognize you either from
Yeah.
UK or some kind of UK movie
I
or
hope
something.
so. My biggest culture shock, just how big everything is, how big the buildings are, how
Yeah.
advanced it is. Now I knew it was going to be advanced, but really it's not like my hope.
But Auntie's like sing a song here.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Lots of seniors that we coming out during the morning, doing the practicing, exercising. Thank you for follow love. People are asking which part of UK is he from? Are you from?
Lancaster.
Lancaster. Okay.
Yes.
I went to like Pennsylvania. There's like a Lancaster in America. It's called
very
Lancaster. It's very different.
Yes.
Like there's like one time I got like a friend from UK too, also by the West Lake.
Oh wow.
But she's like a Muslim. She's nearby London, though. So being there, Raviel, welcome. See, don't walk in front of him. Walk up beside him. Of course, I try to make sure because the walk is like the road is a little bit narrow.
Yes.
So I try that we have to like
don't
be
we?
polite. Yeah. Lancaster, welcome. Yeah, guys. You guys have any questions? You guys can also ask here. Okay, I'm still a little bit nervous. I try to get loose a little bit.
Don't be nervous.
And what I did last week, I tried to pick up some random people in the airport. It's like even more weird.
My. Come on, they've just arrived here.
They were I think this kind of like a Chinese guy, like a dress up like a vest and try to approach me, asking me for the free ride. I know it's like a little bit scary, but I'm trying to do the content. I do call like one guy from Morocco, and I sent him to he study here. I sent him to his campus.
Oh yeah.
And yeah.
Very helpful.
Right. Love it. Let's find another white person. What do you mean white person? No, we're trying to look, guys. We're trying to send Malfo to the pagoda,
Pagoda.
and we are on the way. We can talk a little bit. we can have the conversation. So if you guys also have any questions, especially about China, we need to try to get the authentic review.
Yes.
From-
Please ask any
from you.
question.
So how do you like I think this kind of weather is very close to UK, right?
Yes.
Because that's from my imagination. Or information about UK is like, always there's like a little bit foggy, but a lot raining, like that. Okay.
This outfit I would wear in the UK.
Yeah, looks like that. That's
Perfect
nice.
transition.
We have lots of UK influence too in China, especially when I grow up, the Harry Potter is very, very, very famous and popular here. Okay, so I hope I won't be like making this like a little bit awkward. So just like feel free to talk anything, okay?
Of course.
Because all of a sudden there's a random guy comes out try to go with you on the way. It might be a little bit weird. How that he like the tea? Have you tried the tea in China?
Have I? No, I had this tea ice cream.
Milk tea ice cream?
Absolutely disgusting.
Disgusting?
It wasn't for me.
Milk tea ice cream you don't like, but what about the milk tea?
I haven't tried that. Should I?
Let's go across. Maybe they're a little bit slow. Okay, let's go.
But my Chinese friends, they love the milk tea ice cream.
Yeah, me too. I like that too. That sounds sweet. Yeah, a little bit sweet. They were talking about what about the tea, like English tea and Chinese tea. You never tried Chinese tea?
Never tried Chinese.
What about English? Do you like the tea?
English tea? Yes, I did like it. I used to have it when I was very young.
Very young. Okay.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I think like people, but this has been 2000 so, and I love it. But this has been an awesome farm. What does that talk about? Like dirty?
Awesome.
Walking with Matthew. Marvel, right? It's not Matthew.
Matthew, or you can say
Matthew.
Oh,
Matthew, yeah.
or you can say Mashu.
Yeah, Matthew. Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. I thought it was like a mouthful. Sorry. My bad. Boba tea. What about boba tea?
Oh, the one with the balls in.
Yeah, you don't like that?
I haven't tried that.
You haven't tried? Should I buy some for you?
Oh, I'm okay. Thank
You're okay.
I'll stick to my own.
So look, so the pagoda you were talking about
Yes.
is actually on that direction. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let's looking for the pagoda.
It's very cloudy.
It's like cloudy right there.
Yes.
You have to walk all the way.
Wow.
So how did you like start your trip from there?
Oh, I just got the subway because
Oh, you got from the
that
subway.
place is usually very popular, so I wanted to
Oh.
walk around.
But this is you've been here for a month, but this is your first time come to the Westlake?
I've been to the Westlake a few times.
A
but
few times?
I've never walked around it.
Oh. Yeah, definitely like a vibe to walk around this
Yeah.
area, right? And this is also like a very good hotel here. You can live here. I'm sorry, I just called you random. So like you came here for travel, like you already graduate or are you still a student?
No, I graduated in July, so
In July. So you got like this whole time to think about what you do in the future?
yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. Is it like a gap year?
Sort
not.
of, yeah.
Yeah, sort of, yes. But do you find like there's like opportunity here in China?
Opportunity. Well,
Wow.
it depends.
Okay.
If you want to teach English, there's lots of opportunities. But on one side, well, it's teaching English. It's not. It's quite generic in a sense.
Yeah, like
Yes.
if you try to do something, maybe teaching English is not the only way you try to do,
Exactly.
right? Especially if you have a dream,
Yes.
then you should be like, what's your passion though?
My passion, well, I like lots of things. One day I'd like to do business so that I can do what I want, and then we'll see. But I think lots of people teaching.
Do you prefer work faster or like slow? I'm sorry, sometimes I be working so fast. I know. Like, do you want to work slow?
I walk fast as well.
Oh, for real? Because last time there's like one of my guests, like I was working so fast, she just told me like, can we work a little bit slower? That's okay. Like, let's go back to the passion. So
Yes. So business, and then on the topic of English teaching. as
he's
we
from
said.
he's British from UK.
as we said, it's a little generic, but that's what pays the most, and that's where you get the best offers. So,
Right.
what else would you do?
Me, I used to live in America, study in America, and then I want to graduate because I had my kids during my university. I have my kids, so it was kind of like a tough. I have to like a very I have to be like a hustler to try to make some money to provide my family. And back then, I don't know if you know the sports sneakers like Yeezy, this kind of stuff. So back then, I can flick those shoes if I can have the stock. So I flick lots of like sneakers, make some money over it, can still provide my family in New York City. And then, because I don't know if you know Kanye West, he's the guy who's like promoting that. So when he's going to that kind of level, my shoes worth a lot.
Yeah.
But when he's destroying himself, the whole market down. So now I need to find a new passion, but I find out I started my live stream last year. I find out I get to talk to so many people from different worlds, and I get to introduce my country to so many people. Especially, even if you come to China, I think you also find out not so many people, like we have lots of people can speak English, but they don't know how to clarify things. Just like they won't give you like very clear explanation for everything.
Yeah.
So for me, I think even though I'm not like a very professional English speaker, but I talk to the real person overseas. So I know how to give people this kind of like direct translation of my culture.
You are much better than most people when it comes to speaking English.
Yo, so that's why like I'm not the professional one, but I think I can talk to people down to the earth.
Yes.
So that's why I'm thinking like I also had the passion of do this, even though for the past whole year I barely make any money, but I think I'm getting there because all the effort I be putting into the content creating, I be keep doing the live stream. I can talk for like 10 hours straight.
Good.
And also I be getting the sense of how to making video, how to do the editing. I start from nothing. I didn't know anything about the video making. Now I start to getting somewhere, and I think all the effort, even though it's not like financially rewarding, but it goes a long way. Like it gave me this kind of long process for me to get to somewhere.
It's rewarding for your own well-being.
Right. Yes. So that's why like you see like today I can catch you here, Matthew from UK, from Lancaster. Welcome, and I hope in the future maybe we can add some contact, maybe keep in touch. If like how long are you going to stay here?
Well, I'm not too sure yet. Quite a while.
Because in the future, what I'm going to do, maybe I will try to connect all the foreigners in here.
Yes.
If you love China, so we can have this kind of like an agency to introduce people from overseas to come here. And there's lots of like a business opportunity too, right?
Indeed.
So do you have like I don't know, I have any kind of like WeChat?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go. Hold on. Myself a little bit slow.
There you go.
Okay, Matthew. Okay. So guys, we just add a WeChat to each other, okay? Exchange the contact.
Let me accept this one.
有的还有 Rosina.
Go confirm. Henry.
Yeah, Henry. And you can also try to find me on like YouTube, TikTok. It's called Hemi Wonders.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Give me wonders on everything.
Yeah, on everything.
Where is he?
No, you can add me later. I can send you the screen. We can keep in touch. In the future, how long you are going to stay here in
many more months, hopefully. So I should be here for a long time.
A long time?
Yes.
Okay, so like, but you told me like you've been here for 1 month, but most of the time in Hangzhou.
Yes.
Have you been to other city?
Not yet.
Not yet?
I'll do that next month.
Last month?
Yes.
What if I can bring you to somewhere for maybe next week? This week I'm fully occupied. Maybe bring to my hometown because it's very close.
Hometown? Where
In
is your
Taizhou.
hometown? Taizhou. Let me search that.
It's like a 3-hour drive.
Oh.
But on the way, like a bullet. Have you tried the bullet train yet?
I haven't.
Then maybe we can take a bullet train.
Bullet train.
No, I mean I know like it might be like too much talking at the first meeting, but that's who I am because I already be real to everybody. So you know, I hope you won't be like feel so pressured. If you feel anything, just tell me. It's okay. I can take that.
No,
okay.
no, it's fine. I think that sounds like a very good idea.
Yeah, Kangaroo is from Australia. She's saying that your accent is very cute.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you for follow 6. I mean, I have the problem to identify the Australian accent and the British accent though. For me, only for me. Is there a bit difference or like a huge difference?
Huge difference.
Huge difference. Okay, cool. To me, that's all the same thing. Hey, Kangaroo, are you still in Shanghai? Like Matthew? And we all like Matthew, okay?
Thank you very
We
much.
all like Matthew. Everybody like you here, Matthew.
I'm honored.
What? Yeah, there is some this guy. What is Vietnamese? What is that?
Vietnam is...
No, sometimes on the internet there's some kind of children ignore, yeah. Terry, are you still here? My mode, help keep the chat clean, okay? Hey Matthew, thank you Darla. I'm Hong Kong now. I was in Hangzhou yesterday, and you didn't tell me, Kangaroo.
Oh my.
No, hey, Kangaroo come here with her boyfriend,
Yeah.
so that's why she didn't contact me. Okay,
Ah.
I told her like maybe you can hire me as like a driver, but I pretend don't know you, but she said no.
That's dangerous.
No, I'm just kidding. Hey, go follow Kinu. I mean, just think about my proposal, okay? Like maybe in the future we can go. Maybe you can go to the airport to catch some foreigner with me too. What do you think? What do you think?
Oh wow.
Think about it. Just think about it.
Very interesting plan.
Yeah, like I was embarrassed. Okay, like I'd be talking to like 10 people. I call one.
Yes.
Just like you have to talk to lots of people. Like most
do.
people, it's also understandable because nobody will be, believing somebody from the airport. Like
No.
the next time I need to bring like a sign. I think making a sign is much better. Like free ride for interview. That should be good.
Yes.
Is that like sounds like a little bit better?
Yes, that sounds better. You just have to be more approachable. But if someone just gets to the flight and they have never been to China before, they don't know anything.
Yeah.
They're going to be suspicious.
But if you live in China or like because the last time the only guy agreed to hop on my car, that's a guy lived here for so long.
Yes.
So I think it's also because if you're living in China and you get used to the safety here,
Yeah.
so you will know there's nothing will happen.
Oh, indeed.
Right. So it's like in China the safety is different level. I mean if you grew up in New York, I've never been to UK, but if you grew up in New York, go to the airport, if somebody approaching you like that, people will definitely won't be going with you though. Definitely won't be going with you.
But China is definitely safe.
Like Kangaroo say, Matthew is very dapper.
Thank you very much.
Group meet up soon. Yeah. Are you at the Westlake? Yeah, we're at Westlake, and it happened to for me to catch Matthew here, and we have fun like a fun talk here. I'm trying to escort him to the pagoda, and he tried to go to the Leifeng Pagoda, but it happened to be on the other side of the Westlake, so I have to walk with him a long way. But it's okay. That's what we do, right? So on the way we can talk about little topics. But you were only tell me the McDonald's and KFC, but what about other food?
I did have the Haidilao hot pot.
Hot pot is good or not?
Oh, I quite liked it. It was my first time trying it.
Because hot pot you can have so many different kind of food,
Yes.
right? What about else? The local one?
Not local yet. There is this Italian restaurant,
You're hard, Mr. White.
Caesarea or something.
Okay.
It's in a lot of the malls. I really like
Lots
that.
of the inner mall, right? So yeah, Kangaroo. Hi, Steve. Matthew is a UK British UK is a British from UK, and he just graduated this July, and he came to China, try to travel and understand more about this country, right?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and he actually spent like a month here already. A proper English gentleman. Yeah, Terry is from Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, we have all the people from different backgrounds. So it's all
You
like
have the entire world here.
yes, that's so great. Are we heading to the pagoda? Yeah, I try to send him to the pagoda because I think for pagoda they might not allow you to do the live stream because in China, have you seen so many live streamers on the street?
Yes.
Especially by the Westlake. So it's like in China, live stream considered as like a commercial activities.
Yes.
So if you allow so many people go to some certain attraction, they will be a little bit annoying. So I think they have the policy to tell people, look, for a certain area you cannot do the live stream because people will be talking a lot.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I'm saying like I'm going to escorting you to the pagoda, and we'll say goodbye from there. But in the future in Hangzhou, if you ever need any help, you can also contact me.
Indeed.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Make contact.
Right. The new one, the one. No, I think they're reconstructed. I didn't even know that, Andy. I think there's only one, right? Feel like you're exchanging contacts. Yeah, we already exchanging contact already. I got his WeChat, he got mine.
Yeah.
So in the future, that also happened to every one of you. If you ever come to China, if you try to contact me, I'm here. If we are close, I can provide help. But if you go to different city, maybe it's so hard for me to reach out. But inside the city, yes, I would always try to, be your guide or something. I hope so. Hope you both follow me as well. You will never know each other. What? Follow you, darling? Yeah. Vietnam Live. Can any mode help me to delete that guy's name, like the chat? Try to kick him out. Like, who is this guy? Create match. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, we're trying. Mo, help me to get that guy out. Okay, Ergo. Oh, come out with a double kick. We have two Mo's kick that guy. Okay, cool. I thought that auntie is calling my name. That auntie is calling this guy one guy's name is like similar as my Chinese name.
Oh yeah.
Just join Kiki, welcome. We have like a friend from UK.
Hello there.
No, pick him out. Not kick him out. No, it's okay. We're having. Come on, we're not too far from the pagoda now, so we'll be going there soon. Let's try to think about some topic again.
Yes. Any questions?
Do you have any kind of thing to say about China? Like, what's your actual thought about China?
My actual thoughts. Well, as I said before, I like it here. It is very safe. It is very developed, and I think I quite like it.
You quite like it?
Yes.
But do you have because every country will have good side or bad side, right?
Yes.
So what do you suggest people if they come to China, what kind of thing they need to be taken care of, they need to pay attention?
They need to take care of. Well, it depends what you're coming for. If you're coming for work, be aware of the working conditions and the contracts. A lot of companies, the Chinese business, so they will try to get as much as they can in contracts.
Okay.
So be aware of that.
Oh, can we get deeper into that kind of thing? What are you talking? What's the exact thing you were talking about? What kind of contract? Because people might be a little bit confused.
Employment contracts.
Employment contract?
They put in certain clauses, and they're not clauses that you could have in the West because of.
Oh, for example, can we talk about that?
Of course we may. Penalties for leaving, all of that business.
Oh, penalties.
Yeah.
For leaving the work or job?
For leaving the work, yes.
Oh. So, but hold on, I'm lost here. So what kind of penalty are we talking about?
Well, you may have to pay 1 month's salary if you want to break your
contract. Yeah. So, but that's all on the contract. So before you get a job, you get to see it.
Exactly.
They won't be adding any clause though, right?
No.
Okay, that's good.
You just have to be aware of those things, and it's not the same as it would be in your home country.
But you can break the contract when you're in your home country?
Yes, there would be no fees like that.
Oh. So here is basically you're talking about the law and registration, maybe a little bit different.
Yes,
okay, cool. Yeah, that's good point. That's good point. Because usually I be telling people to come to China because I don't see so many different parts, but I will give people 2 warning. One is the language you have to worry about. Second is a squat toilet. Because if you are not growing up using squat toilet, you might have the problem, and that's the most important. For example, here they have the cyber toilet here, so that means like every day they will see how many people have used this toilet, how many people enter. So usually you have like a 7,000 people, 8,000 people use this toilet. So in here, like for us to have the squat toilet, is majorly for the public use.
Yes.
And it's because we think that's more hygiene way.
Indeed.
You don't to like get in touch with other people's butt, right?
Yes.
But for people who never use the squat toilet, they might have the trouble to squat. And especially if you come to here, like today is definitely not a busy day.
Yeah.
If you come here during the national holiday, there's so many people everywhere.
I
So-
did come during the national holiday. I avoided most of this Westlake though.
Right, just like avoid the most popular area,
Indeed.
right? So when I go there, like if you go there and you had to use the bathroom, what if there's like 10 people in front of you and when it's your turn, it's a squat toilet and you cannot use it, right? It will be the problem, right? So that's only my suggestion for people because
I would say the language, it's not so much of a problem if you have translation software.
Yeah.
Most people, they will be happy to help you.
yeah,
It may be a little embarrassing not speaking the language, but you can get by. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
a
yeah.
major issue. It's
Right.
not a deal breaker.
right. And most of the time, you don't even need you don't need the language to do the regular thing.
Exactly, because
Right.
you all just do it through apps and then
Right.
you don't talk really.
Right. But do you agree with the squat toilet thing?
I agree with the squat.
Do you have the
toilets,
problem
but
with that? Can I ask that?
I have not used a squat toilet.
Oh, you have
I
not used
no
that?
plans to.
But most of the places you can still find a regular toilet.
Yes, so they
Right.
usually have 2 squat toilets and then one
Okay.
toilet.
See, but I'm talking about the more place you go, maybe somewhere
Oh yeah.
they will have the problem without the regular toilet.
Indeed.
So that's when the problem comes in.
Yeah.
Because they're in the big city, you can have the regular toilet everywhere. What if you to the small city, for example, like my hometown, and there will be some place that won't be having the regular toilet for the public rest.
That's
But
when it becomes a problem.
yeah, and then because that's the time when you most need it.
Yes.
Right. Good one. I mean, yeah. Sometimes guys. Sorry, like if we had a guest, sometimes I have to talk to the guest.
What are they saying?
You can watch the chat. Hold on.
Indeed. Lancaster, England. Yes, thank you, Edward.
Welcome, guys. I think now we're going towards pagoda. How did you know the pagoda?
Well, oh yes, that's why. Because from my window, I can see this beautiful pagoda.
Oh, so you live here at an Airbnb or?
No, I live on the other side of the city, but I can see it from my window. So I thought, okay, I will just come here.
That's a pagoda you were
Finally see the
watching for
pagoda.
real?
It's some pagoda or temple.
Okay, but that should be I think the one you were saying that's a city temple. We call Chenhuang Miao. It's on the mountain, right?
On a mountain, yeah.
That's not this one.
So I think it's that one over there.
Yeah, but
Yes.
are you going to that one? Or because Leifen Pagoda is also very important. Do you know the story behind it?
I do not.
So the Leifen Pagoda is basically talking about this white snake falling in love with human. And back then in China, animal can turn into human shape. And if they cultivating doing good things, enough good things,
Yes.
they can become God. So during the way she tried to become God, she fall in love with the regular human. The guy's name is called Xu Xian. So, but when they fall in love, for the monk from the temple, is forbidden.
Wow.
So she got a penalty from the monk, but they still insist to being together. And she got pregnant by the regular people's child.
Yes.
But the thing is like for monk, his job is try to eliminate this kind of, it's like go bastard, right?
Yeah.
Ghost bastard. So he tried to eliminate this kind of like we call Yao Guai. Yao Guai is where the animal turn to like human shape.
Okay. Yeah.
So that white snake telling the monk, so look, I will go with you if you can forgive all my husband and my child. Let me have the child first, and you can take me to wherever you want.
Okay.
So like the monk wait until you see the pagoda right there. See that? That's not what you
Oh,
see.
yes.
That's the one you saw it?
That's not the one I saw.
I know what you were talking about.
You
But
do.
so we'll sit here. Let's listen to the story first,
let's listen.
and you decide where we're going.
Yes.
So the Leifen Pagoda is basically where the white snake buries.
Yes.
So the monk buried the white snake under the pagoda. But this also the reason why the West Lake represent this kind of love story.
Okay.
Everybody come to the West Lake looking for love because white snake, the legend of white snake, represent the love between the regular people and even the monster.
Such a beautiful story.
It's like a beautiful story and also sad.
Indeed.
But she sacrificed herself for her family. But the monk actually giving the permission for the kids to live. But back then, it's also this kind of certain level. It's actually not the real story. I think it's based on the real story that maybe the snake lady is coming from this kind of a lower level family.
Yes.
And the other guy is from like a higher level class. So this kind of love story. So you get to choose if you try to go to the Leifen Pagoda or if you try to go to the Chenhuang City Temple. That's on the mountain.
The mountain. I say we go over there.
Go over there? Okay.
Yes.
I will try to escort you to the Leifen Pagoda right there, guys. Like this. Let's go.
We can see it now, so we're getting
Yeah,
close.
yeah. It's getting close. But if you've never been there, we can go there.
I have never been there.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, to be honest, I went there when I was very young, but I never went back again because it's like usually in your city, if it's so famous,
Yeah.
you don't go back twice.
That's right.
Right.
Yes.
Because Westlake is open park, so everybody come here. But going inside, you still have to buy the ticket, so usually the regular local people won't be going back.
No, that's understandable.
Let's go. Thank you for the road, Harry. Yeah, see, I think this kind of series is working good. Like, if every time if we really find some foreigners, most of the time they are very nice. You know, like Matthew here, he's willing to talk. We go
You
find.
have to be, don't you? You're a guest.
I'm trying. It's actually beautiful. I love Westlake. Yeah, Westlake is definitely beautiful. The reason people come here looking for love is because of the Leifen Pagoda.
Wow.
The story. And there's like another pathway on the water. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh yes, the water bridge.
That's when the white snake meeting her husband.
Ah.
They meeting on that bridge. So that's like a lovely story. And also the reason the white snake fall in love with the guy because the guy saved her life when she was a snake.
Oh wow.
The guy saw this like a snake on the road, hurt by the hunter, so he freed the snake. And then the snake, during her way, tried to become a god. She find this boy again, and try to find her, and try to find him, try to, be his friend, and then they come back together, like become like a couple. There's a long story, but I make a long story short.
The entire Westlake is built around this legend.
No, actually, Westlake wasn't built around this legend.
Okay.
Westlake is very complicated. Everywhere you go, there's lots of history behind it. But the most famous tale is about the white snake.
I see.
The Westlake has been here for like 1,000 years already. But during the way, there's lots of different kind of legend and story. So the white snake is definitely one of them. Like that. So you see, you have all the vending machine and everything for the water. I may need the water later. The legend white snake from Hangzhou. Yes, the snake is actually from Chengdu. Do you know Chengdu?
Chengdu, yes.
The snake's from Qingchen Mountain in Chengdu, but she met a guy in here.
Wow.
Yeah,
She traveled very far for love.
yeah. because in Chinese mythology system, because every place we have different culture.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that. Everywhere we speak different language. So for Chinese, yeah, so as religion part, actually we have lots of different religions.
Yes.
Like small religions. So for you to have like universal religion is pretty hard too. So for people to understand what's really going on, sometimes for the it all depends. It's just like back then we also have like an influencer, like writing the book.
Yes.
So the people who are like more famous, what decide who's people like following.
Well,
you know,
that's what's happening now, isn't it?
Yeah. Like the same thing. And this is also this part is also almost every elementary school, they will have their field trip.
Very peaceful.
Yeah, around the West Lake. If you grew up in Hangzhou, this is a place you must be coming.
Wow.
Because every school, like my kids just had this like their autumn field trip here, right here. Thank you, Ergo. What pagoda? Yeah, we're walking Matthew to the pagoda. I'm sorry, I keep coughing because my throat is definitely burning.
How long have you been live for today?
Today's like 3 hours. Yes, 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder your throat is sore.
Sometimes we'll be talking for 10 hours. Right now, I barely do that because I also try to do the video editing.
Yeah.
Back then, I'd be doing like a 10 hour, 12 hours. Now I try to cut down the live stream hour. I try to go back to do some editing more. You know, I think having clips on the internet is also very important.
Oh yeah.
Because when you're not online, people don't know what's going on.
I mean, also reach out to new audiences.
Right. I think we. Oh, okay. Is it okay? You okay?
Yes.
Okay, we might need to go. Yeah, you see pagoda? Right here. So there's a sign. Thank you, Laura. So that's a sign, Leifen Pagoda.
So you can either go to the pagoda or the toilet.
Yeah. But toilet is everywhere, right? Toilet is everywhere. So we're going to the pagoda now. But I'm surprised you are able to use the subway here.
Yes, that is a problem actually you will have initially.
Oh, let's wait a little bit. Only problem I have is this kind of like a car driving here.
Well, when I first got here, my international bank card would only accept payments over £1. Otherwise, it would just not process it.
Oh, so for the subway, it cannot be processed.
Exactly.
Oh.
Subway, water, 30p, 40p.
Okay.
No way to process, so I had to rely on a Chinese friend to give me some WeChat balance.
Yeah, but how do you handle right now? You still using this kind of method?
Well, I have my WeChat balance, and then I have a Chinese bank account.
Oh. But what about UK? Like, because last time my Canadian friend came here, like most of the things she buy, if under $200, you don't have to pay the tax or like processing fee. Is that same to you?
Yes, on WeChat international card fees. So I got a special offer where anything under 1,000 RMB.
Oh, 1,000 and 150.
1,000 RMB.
Yeah.
There's no fee, but that's only a special promotion until December.
Oh.
But usually it is 200. Yes.
Yes, that's nice. So everything for you is like, is there anything that for you is like not convenient, like or a little bit uncomfortable? Do we have that?
Not convenient or uncomfortable. I would say, well, it goes back to the language issue. That's where it becomes inconvenient. If you have a delivery driver delivering you some food and he gets the wrong address or he struggles finding you, he calls you.
He might.
What do you do?
Yeah. So it's like that's one good point. Like last time, one of my Canadian friend was here, and she called this like a delivery to the hotel.
Yes.
And the hotel will use this kind of locker, but she don't know how to process that locker, so she cannot get the food.
That's true.
Right.
I'd say 99% of the time it works perfectly. They know what they're doing. if it doesn't work, it only happens.
But that's when we're talking about. That's when the language issue comes up,
Yes.
right?
And in the end, he just left it at the lobby area, so I just had to go downstairs.
Yeah, but I think in the future, if you in your delivery app, maybe you can just left like a message saying like just leave it down to. You have to translate to Chinese.
Yes.
Leave it down to the lobby, and you can reach.
Yes.
Or like if you can tell them if you cannot find a place, just leave it at the lobby.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Right. What would you do in a situation like that? Most of the time, people are people. They're as long as you know how to communicate, you will take more steps, but you will eventually get there. Like it's just like
Eventually, yeah.
like can you imagine we have so many international students, like Chinese students, go to like UK, go to America, but that's all the thing you have to go through in like a very different culture. Like, that's all the process you have to go through. I think especially like lots of people, if you've never been overseas, you might do have this kind of challenge. But just like me, like when I go to America, the first year I'm very uncomfortable with everything because I have to learn everything by myself, right? Love this, Darla. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay.
More beautiful scenery.
Yeah. I mean, did I take your time to like take some photos? You can if you see anything like good, take your photos. I don't want to like occupy your time. So it's like because you're traveling here, right? If you see something, don't hesitate to take your photos. Okay.
I think we'll get to like the temple.
By the temple, okay. Yeah, by the pagoda. I mean, sometimes like if you met like random people in China, we call this 缘分.
缘分.
缘分 means good karma.
Ah.
Like it's like we're meant to be.
Yes.
You see, if I met you, like happen to in that corner, because I was just talking to another foreigners in the other corner, and we were talking about like, can we find another one? And you appear. You just comes out from the crowd, you know.
Well, when they are bored of me, another foreigner will appear out of thin air.
No, I mean it's literally you come out from the crowd. Literally, like we were trying to find another one. Then you will follow new ways. Welcome, guys.
Well, also you just sprung on me.
Yeah.
But also very happy.
Yeah, like I hope I didn't like scare you a little bit when we're talking about the first ride.
I thought it would just be a quick hello TikTok, goodbye. But no, we're going on a grand adventure together.
Yeah, like I'm trying to like attach to you.
Yes, wonderful.
When was it built? You mean for the pagoda? That was like pagoda should be like 500-600 years ago. We need to go there to figure out because I also I won't be remember them every time, but it's also a long time. They rebuilt the whole place. Oh, that's like 1,000 years ago, right? 965. That's like 1,000 years ago.
Wow. Very.
Thank you, Ergo. Thank you for coming. Now we need to charge up a little bit. I don't want my cell phone die right now. Hold on. Try to have. Let's do this. People are thanking you for the conversation.
Oh, thank you, everyone. We can also have some conversation.
Yeah, if you guys have like more questions, keep shooting the question here. Hold on. I need to plug up. This one for YouTube. Oh, I need to go this way. So it looks like I'm like an agent or something. One time, Hemi took us to heaven. The sunrise still have the screenshot. Leoma, yes. We have been to so many places. I mean, just another white person to ask about. Come on, why you have to mention white person every time? Like we are the same people. Darla, come on. Come on.
He's not
Desert rider. Yes, Leoma. Let's find another white person to ask about China our pay. No, I mean, we need to deliver him to the pagoda first. We're on a mission here. And this is a line for the boat ride.
Very nice.
Do you know there's also like a restaurant? Like you can eat your food on the boat. Yeah.
That's very pleasant.
Yeah. Hi, Papa, welcome. So we are going to pagoda right there.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the people here, though?
The people here.
Mhm.
Oh, very friendly.
Very friendly.
Very, very friendly.
Because still, like last time, there's like one time I connect to the random people on TikTok. They were thinking they're from West Virginia, and they told me that for the information they learned that people doesn't like American here. Do you think that's right?
I mean, if they do or if they don't, it doesn't really matter. As long as you get along with your own people.
Yeah.
Yes, you can make one or two good friends. That's all that matters.
Right, that's all that matters. Like if you, I always say that if you like to treat people with respect, people will always treat respect back to you.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
You have to understand, you have to be patient with them, they are patient with you.
Right.
If you are respectful and polite, you won't have any trouble.
Right. I think that's also a universal rule for you to go to
Indeed,
anywhere,
yes.
right? Go to like a new culture, you always try to. But I will have to clarify that because I grew up in China, like we're actually very pro-America. I don't know if you have talked to like enough people living in China, but most of people are very pro-American. Because we have this kind of westernized educational system here. Everything we learn from the West back then was, our English learning from the UK though. Like we call lamb mutton.
Yes, culturally.
Culturally.
Yes.
I'm American and we don't like US. My viewer. No, if you're American, it's good for you. Not as good. It's like it's normal for you if you don't like. I think every people that come from different countries. For me, we also have lots of Chinese people who don't like China. So, it's. I think it's not that it's normal. It's normal. And that also means maybe you want your country to be like a better place. You want your country to improve more.
Yes.
Right. There's
exactly.
there's nothing wrong with that, with the critical thinking. But still, I still provoke people to love where you're from. Like you should be loving where you came from to love other people. Right? You should start love people around you, and then you will know what's the true love. I mean, I'm sorry, Loma, that's just my opinion, okay?
Wise words from Henry.
Thank you. I mean, seriously, like the more people you see in your life, you will understand, like no matter where you go, people are the same. Regular people are all the same. Regular people are all the same. And sometimes we're different because we're getting the information a bit different. But if we can have put everybody in the same channel, we will always understand each other.
Well, most of the time.
Most of the time, I know, but
there's always going to be a little argument.
little argument is okay. I would say, like on my live stream, have argument, have the different opinion, is healthy. But don't turn that into toxic.
Indeed.
Like don't turn that into like a hate. Like you can have all the opinion you want, but don't try to provoke people to hate. I think, right now for all those media, sometimes they try to get algorithm, they try to make people hate because this can manifest in lots of views.
Well, that's what makes the profit.
Yeah, they are making it for the profit, but this one is definitely not healthy for the whole human being though.
Indeed.
西湖夜 Cole in the West, yes. Change your word, thank you, Loma. Yeah, like let's talk more. Like let everybody talk more, and we'll all, try to. My goal is to bring everybody to the same channel and try to make the whole world a better place. That's my goal. Even though I'm still small, I'm trying.
Keep growing.
Yeah, we actually I already have lots of like OG viewers on my channel. They keep coming back because they like who I am. You want to take a photo here because they are taking photo here.
Oh my.
Oh my. You have to? Okay. Take a photo here. Do you need me to take a photo for you?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Let's take a photo for Matthew here.
There you go.
Okay, you good?
Yes. Where should we go?
Maybe wait until they finish, right? Yeah, I'm helping him taking a photo. Right, it's okay, Dara.
I think the antis may be a while.
Or do you want to find another angle? Because this angle is... I mean, if you are willing to wait, it's okay. I'm okay to
I would
wait.
be willing to wait.
So like take your phone right now. Maybe wait until it's our turn.
But that's a good view of the temple.
Yeah.
The pagoda, sorry.
So, and also pagoda used to be bury something. Most of the time it's a body or like holy body, a relic. So pagoda, the use of pagoda is either bury some famous people, or to, it's just like this kind of like a power to help like to protect this area.
So do we know what the body is or the power is for this?
Under it.
So
But actually, no. Actually, they already digging the bottom, but there's no white snake at all.
Wow.
So, but it's like a legend. It's like a legend. So, just for you to know, like there's like lots of story going on with the kind of message, like mythology. But you cannot stop. Like it's a good story. It's like a beautiful story. So you cannot keep people from thinking it, right?
Well, exactly. You have to tell these stories because there's a lot of beauty in them.
If it's like a positive story, let it be. Right? If it's, people will remember all the good things. It's been great and it's healing your life. No, guys, like if I promise Matthew to send him to the pagoda, that's our job now. So after we send,
keeps his promises. He is a noble man.
Of course. If we tell him like we have to escort him to the pagoda, we escort him to the pagoda. Okay. But you do realize that in China, people taking photos very seriously.
Yes,
they be like thinking about the angle, the lighting, everything. They be bringing out the tripod. What's the temperature right now? It's like 20 Celsius.
Yes, about that.
About 20 Celsius. UK is also use Celsius, right?
Yes.
But why America using Fahrenheit though?
Because they're Americans.
Isn't they come from UK too? Right?
Fahrenheit. Well, I'm not sure about the history there.
Yeah. Like they are using miles, but UK use miles, right?
We do use miles.
UK use miles.
We use a mixture of both.
We're hard-headed and difficult. I don't know. I mean, because you're American, you can say that, but I'm not American. That depends on you. How you say? I cannot say anything about that.
See, he is a real gentleman. He knows how to be diplomatic.
Everybody got a one turn. Look at it.
Wow. Chinese aunties and their photography.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere, having all the Photoshop, everything. Warm for this time of year usually. Actually, right now 20 Celsius is very regular temperature here. Like 2 weeks ago is actually very hot, right? It was like it's not normal for being that hot. And all of a sudden the temperature dropping in like one night.
One night.
Yeah.
Boiling hot and then very cold.
That's not normal. Like, usually it's like this kind of weather will start around like later September.
I see.
But this whole October is not normal at all. It's like not unusual.
Yes, I was very shocked with how hot it was when I
Right,
first arrived.
right. Yeah, because that's also when you first arrive, right? It's like very hot.
And obviously all the search engines are saying, okay, it will be about 20 degrees, 25 degrees.
Yeah.
Based on the usual temperature.
Yeah,
no,
but yeah, that 2 weeks is weird.
Yes.
I think we need to take a line, otherwise Uncle Auntie will be keep coming. Super cool. And we will get a new one, Darla. Just be patient, okay? We need to stay here until we deliver our guy, okay? I mean, that's how you treat your friend. If you make a friend, that's why, guys. If I try to find a friend on the live stream, we became friends. In the future, I think he will also come back. Maybe. Okay?
We'll see.
Maybe. We will see.
If they want me back.
Of course, if you want like Matthew come back, we can like bring Matthew to some like beautiful area. My hometown actually have like a very beautiful mountain.
Yes.
It's like a high up in the cloud. So I can bring you. Yeah, I can bring you there. You both should follow me because wasn't for me, Darla. Follow you for what, Darla? I can follow you though, but he doesn't even have a TikTok. How can he follow you?
I have TikTok.
Right. Let's keep going. Too long, yeah.
Do you just live stream on the Western Alps?
My original goal is to get some like cloud of famous overseas, and when I come back, it will be more easier.
Okay.
Because in China mainland, like sometimes like the competition is too much.
Yes.
If I start my content in here, it won't be so easy to grow the channel.
Indeed.
There's so many people doing the same thing. If I start this kind of live stream, there are like million people doing the same thing like me. So the competition is heavy.
Well, you have your unique selling points there.
Yeah. I told you to pick him. And we will pick another friend. Darla, why you are so impatient? Like Darla is basically just come here like the first day. Come on, Darla. Let's vote, okay? Like most of my viewers. Do you want me to stay here more with Matthew? If you want, smile. If you don't want, like cry. I would say most of people willing to stay with Matthew right now, okay? We always have the voting here.
The voting, yes. Let's see if they kick me out.
Yeah, let's see if you guys love Matthew here. See, stay with Matthew. Look, that's a majority here.
This is looking good.
Yeah, this is looking.
No cries.
Come on, Darla. Yeah, of course, everybody like Matthew is very cute.
I am honored. Yes.
Yeah, of course. If you want to stay more, come on, like we want honest opinion. If you really doesn't like him, you can cry though. You can cry.
Yes, you may.
We need a counter magic first.
I promise if you react to cry, I will not cry.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you for the heart, Wendy. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, this is one thing for the live stream. Like everybody come to the live stream with different opinion.
Yes.
Usually it's okay.
Well, you have to follow their views.
Thank you for the heart, Wendy. Auntie's taking so long.
Auntie's being aunties. Thank you,
Laura.
Laura.
Yeah. We try to take him to Pagoda. You can tell a joke here.
I can tell a joke.
Do you know any joke from UK?
Oh, I dare not say them.
What? Is that kind of like dangerous?
Not dangerous, just maybe not YouTube friendly.
Okay, cool. I mean, YouTube is more open though. YouTube usually have lots of like heavy things going on.
Wow.
TikTok is very censored because they try to protect the kids and some minorities.
Yes.
I think TikTok is more censored.
Instagram doesn't care.
Yeah. Instagram doesn't care, yes. Matthew, you are too proper. Yeah, people are saying like you are too proper. I mean, he's proper. He's dressing like that with the boots, guys.
The boots.
He's even come up with the boots.
Perfect for pagoda hiking.
Okay, I think it's your turn. I think we can go.
Let's go.
No, hold on. They have the uncle. They have uncle later.
mép đến mép bên kia.
Tức là
Anh một phần mép bên này, cái kia mép bên kia, cái khác ở giữa.
Ok rồi, được khác nữa. 1, 2, 3.
So guys, we're waiting for the uncle taking the last. I think the uncle should be the last one, and then it's you.
Yes. Oh, such a grand fan.
Cái quạt chỉ ở cái đấy, cầm gập lại.
Đây này nhá.
Rồi, ok.
I think auntie tried to do the live stream too.
Yes. We
I'm
could
trying to take it
collaborate.
Quay cả người trước. Quay cả người trước đi cho cái mặt nó sáng. Thế. Rồi. Này.
不好意思，我让他拍一张照片，然后就好了。来，好。
What pose should I do?
Yeah, we're like take a one picture.
What pose?
I don't know, like what do you like? I will take as many pictures as you know as I can. So yeah, show your picture. I show your pose. That's your pose?
My pose. I'm not good with these poses.
Okay, take a look at what I took like a 10, 15 picture already.
Wow, you are very fast.
I don't know. Is that good? It's, not,
no.
it's definitely not good. No, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Hold on. Let me stay. Hold steady. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. I don't know. I'm such a bad photo.
Oh, that is grand.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. Cool. Let's go. I mean, I have lots of pressure from my wife because she has such a like a unique taste, or like I think that's for all the girls.
Is your wife Chinese?
My wife is Chinese,
Oh.
so she had lots of like she's very demanding with taking
Yeah.
photos. So now I just don't know how to take a normal photo because like every time I took the photo is wrong. It's like it's not good.
10 times you have to retake.
But that's what I tried to ask you, like, is that good? Is that good? Not like, you need to let me know. But that's a duck.
Oh wow.
You can also take a photo here. Thank you for following Ling Yi. I think this is like a good picture. Where's the duck? Right.
So we are doing some tourism right now.
Yeah, tours right now.
Tourist behavior. May I touch?
It's okay. You can touch. Come on, don't be shy. Hold on, let's see. Let me find a duck here. Okay, let's find a duck here. Take a look. I mean, my photo is just like putting people inside.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Very good.
Good. We have different angle though. Let's move left, swipe left.
Yes. Oh yes, very nice.
Okay, like you will pick one, best one
Yes.
later. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying.
You're doing
Great
a
pose.
very good job.
So actually, across the pagoda, there's another temple.
Wow.
Okay, and that temple is looking for people looking for love. So if you go there, if you're like asking for prayers, there's like this kind of activity. You can have like this kind of a wish tag.
Yeah.
So you can put your wish on it. If you're looking for love, usually it's very good for this kind of prayer.
So I thought you meant they were having some matchmaking event.
Yeah, it's like a matchmaking temple. Like it's not a matchmaking. It's like sometimes people have this kind of like people. If you think about somebody, you can come here asking for the opportunity in the future. I don't know. Like it's.
So watch out on the.
And then we go first. Match made in heaven. Yeah, Blanco, welcome.
So it's just a prayer for love.
Yeah. It's just like in China, the temple have different. Sometimes like the temple, like people go into the temple sometimes asking for something, right? Like asking for something. So there's like a temple asking for the fortune, money. There's the temple asking for the career.
Yeah.
There's like a temple asking for the love and relationship.
Wow.
And that one down there, that's not a pagoda. Across the street, there's another temple. That's where you asking for your love and relationship. So you have to come down from there and go across the street. I will tell you where it is. So I think you should go to the pagoda first, and then go to the temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go and pray there.
Yeah, this kind of thing, if you know come here by yourself, you might not know it, right?
That's right.
Right.
It's impossible.
So that's why also like I think like for all the foreigners, when you come here, you definitely need some kind of guide to guide you through, to tell you what's really going on. Because
This is your guide.
thank you. No, I won't be saying like I know everything, but I will give you the basic information, just like how people think about this place. I'm not like a professional travel guide, but I'm trying my best. Yes, people will come here taking the wedding photos too. See that?
Wow.
I told you, Westlake is for love.
Yeah.
You get that? Westlake is for love.
The temple of
动啊
Bucharest being
准备
invoked.
，Yes.
2、3 OK 来美女脸往右转回来
Yo.
向右转
See them?
身体也转一点
Taking photo like that.
手膝盖再挺高尽量扶着他们抬头起来闭眼睛就 OK 了啊
Ask about China dollar. Like, why you were so obsessed with that though?
We,
Brave, before you were gonna do it again, let's go. Stunning bright, right, Loma? Yes, it's definitely the perfect angle to take that kind of like wedding photos. The bride is like, her back is looking so perfect. We're almost there. But just so you know, this pagoda is on the other side, like I told you, right? It's on the other side of the lake.
well,
Because the one you were talking about, that's the temple. Maybe next time we can also go there together. I think today, if you got time, you can still get to walk there. It's a little bit far though.
well, today I hope you can pick up another photo at the temple.
Yeah.
Walk back with.
Yeah. Because my car parked right there. I parked my car right there. And the place I met you is also not even close to my car. My car is way back. It's actually near the place you are going to.
You are doing an entire hike of Westlake today.
Like usually I be doing this all the time. I be doing this on the live stream. I be showing people around. Picking up foreigners and talking to foreigners is a recent idea.
Yeah.
Back then I only talked to the people, but people get tired of me talking sometimes. I be talking all the same things every time. So I think it's very important to get an authentic view or like a opinion from the foreigners.
Picking up random foreigners to speak to your viewers, that's a very good strategy.
Right.
Because you can always keep it interesting.
Right, people will just think about what is this guy talking about. But because I met you today, I feel like you're willing to talk. So I try to escort you to the pagoda. Okay. Sometimes I can also read a little bit of people. If I can feel you're also sincere,
Yeah.
I'm willing to talk to you to like more, right?
That's good. Oh,
Right.
look, you can see the fish.
Right. And you can see, the Westlake water is pretty clear.
Westlake. Look at these.
Thank you for the TikTok, Ergo. Right, that's
See
the
your camera.
that's the keel fish. Hold on, what's the English name for that?
Koi fish.
Koi fish. Yeah. We keep cutting out now, guys.
Well, we are in rural Hangzhou now.
Yeah. Yeah, that. You see, the water is very clear.
Yeah.
So this is definitely like a very good park for you to enter. And it's most of parking in China is all like free. You can free to go into the park,
Yes.
right? Cuts out sometime. What about now? Back then, Westlake 20 years ago wasn't open to everybody.
Really?
Yeah, because there's lots of culture side they try to protect,
Yeah.
so they didn't open to. But there's one mayor. He had this vision.
Yeah.
He's thinking like if you open a park, there's so many attractions, people willing to come here. right? You will open more opportunity. So after that, mayor opened up the park, and also he reconstructed the whole layout.
Yeah.
So now you see everywhere you go, it's beautiful like this. All the beautiful trees is all well designed.
That was a very smart idea.
Yeah, every corner is well designed.
Yeah.
See, if you took like, I mean, if you live nearby, come here every day taking exercise. It's definitely a vibe.
It certainly is. See, I may come to Westlake more often because whenever I come here, there's always some adventure that happens, some crazy people.
Oh, so what's the adventure you had last time?
Last time I met these people doing photography.
Hold on.
And then all of these women who were doctors.
Hold on. That's all the travel car.
In their Hanfu costumes.
Oh.
The jipao.
But they are everywhere.
They are.
They are everywhere. Like Chinese kids, Chinese girls, woman, lady, they be taking this kind of like a photo everywhere. But especially in Westlake.
Indeed.
Where you can get good photos.
So I was able to get in on the photos and the photographers as well. I got pictures with them.
You got picture with them? Oh. Yeah. You asking for them or they asking for you?
Oh, both. It was a grand adventure. The photographers liked to take a picture with me as well.
Yeah.
So it's a fun experience.
I mean, this is just your first city though.
Yeah.
There's so many different cities in China for you to go.
Explore.
Right. Even for the small city, if you get used, I think if you get to, if you understand how to use subway here already, you're already in different level than the most entry level foreigners.
I see.
So you will be able to go to lots of like a local area in China, like small city.
So how good is the subway in other cities?
No, subway, there is no subway in small city.
No subway in small
But no matter where you go, the DD is very cheap.
Yes.
Right? Especially in small city, you don't need like a subway.
No.
So just even like for example, now you walk a long distance like me.
Yes.
I think you're still okay.
I am.
So you'll be able to walk in the small city too.
Excellent.
Right. So
the only thing is, when it gets to summer, there's no way I'm walking this far.
Yeah, of course, yes.
No,
but you have to know, I'm doing a live stream. Even in the summer, I was doing that.
I hope you did an indoor one somewhere.
No. I be just like doing the things for a long time now. I get used to that. You see my color?
Yes.
No, my color here, starting from here, is white. Here is like
Get
brown.
yourself an umbrella next time.
No, I have like a new sleeve now. Daniela, welcome guys. It's going to great story to tell about his work with him. Thank you, Emerald. Yeah, this will happen on our live stream, guys. We meet new friends, and suddenly we became friends.
Yeah.
Right. It's a nice talk, nice conversation. So, you see that temple? That's the temple I'll be talking about.
That is the...
Yeah, Love Temple. So across the pagoda, there's a temple right there. That's for people looking for love. And across the Love Temple, that's the pagoda for the white snake legend. Yeah, Darla, we will try to meet another foreigners later. Don't rush, okay? Okay, we have to be careful of the car.
Yes.
I mean, this is the temple. But usually if they open, there will be so many people in the line. I don't know about today.
Where
Maybe
would you cross?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It should be like across the light. You see, there's a light. So you have to go through the street by the light, the green light, and then that's the entrance. I think maybe they're not open today. Maybe they should be open though. Today's Monday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes they don't open on Monday.
Ah.
Oh.
What day is it today?
Today is Monday.
Yes.
We'll see if Leipen Pagoda open. They should be open though. If they're not open, I mean, it's like a joke.
No, these guys saw it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if they're open. I think they're open. They're both open. Yeah, they're both open right there. There's people there. But usually during national holiday, there's so many people out here. You get to see the line. So yeah, this is where you go into the pagoda.
Brilliant.
I think you will be able to figure out inside,
Yes.
right, Matthew?
Yes, well, thank you for your escort.
Yeah, thank you for joining the live stream.
It has been a pleasure.
Okay, so Matthew, it was nice talking
Nice
to you.
talking to you.
So we escort you safely.
Yes.
So
I'm
this is
safe.
where you're going.
If I fall down these steps after that,
It's not
his
my
fault.
business.
Not his
Okay.
fault.
Nice to talk
Nice
to you.
to meet you.
We'll keep in
Enjoy
touch.
your
Okay.
trip. Yes.
Enjoy your trip. Okay.
Wonderful.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you guys. We just said goodbye to Matthew right here. So yeah, to do it again on Tuesday. No, I mean we got the contact already. We met lots of foreigners already, right? Not lots of, right? Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 foreigners. So now let's find some like more foreigners here. We have to walk all the way back though. We have to walk all the way back. You met a new friend. I'm trying, Darla. Don't be so pushy, okay? It's not polite to the guest here. Let's take a look at him. He tried to find his way. Welcome, the snowman. Welcome, International Ambassador Loma. No, I'm just trying to tell people that we can always be people like this. Like if there's foreigner come to your country, I suggest you do the same thing. Okay, be the local guy, be the guy talk to the people coming here, introduce your culture no matter where you're from. Okay, I'm promoting this kind of activity. You should be positive with everybody come to your country. Okay, show the best side. Even the bad side is okay. Show them, make people to understand more. Know him if it wasn't me telling you to go talk. Yeah, Darla, thank you though. I'm Chinese overseas. Welcome, like Ding Yi, it's okay. Hold on. Look at auntie here. Look at auntie here. Auntie's like a dance in front of Leifeng Pagoda. Let's see if we have. It's almost 1 p.m. I mean, is Lorraine contact me now? No, Lorraine not contact me. Being here the whole time. Darla, I didn't know. Come on, Darla. I mean, now let's find like another Caucasian maybe. Why you specifically want to ask Caucasian though? Like white guy, white man, white woman, white lady, why? Welcome, Ling Yi. I mean, I'm giving you the credit, Darla. This is a Xiaomi car. Bro, I need to walk all the way back. I mean, at this spot, we might not be easily met some foreigners here. Are we still cutting out? Guys, are we still cutting out? Are we cutting out now? Are we still here? It might be a little bit lagging here. Demon is here. Welcome, Demon. Do you know where you can back home again? Like now, do you know, like, are you coming back home yet?